We're back.
Akademiks got a weird case. Why is he around?
Certified pedophile.
Weird. Get off the DoorDash, bro. Leave your house.
I can't say that. Oh, you can't.
Have you ever seen that meme with Akademiks? And it's like a chipmunk type thing, like a henny.
Yeah.
Henny and burgers. And that.
That's academic. He doesn't leave his yard.
No,
Just does the DoorDash.
He does like a chipmunk.
DoorDash, man.
DoorDash, Uber
DoorDash,
Eats,
Popeyes, Wendy's. You know he's gonna have
everything. Because there's
DoorDash,
no good
Chipotle.
food you're getting on them.
No, remember America's got a selection.
And you're getting a double XL.
Selection.
The large is like a.
It's a large.
It's an
literally
extra
a
large here.
That's what-
Yeah, that's what he is. Hey, we'd love to collab though.
They can't put the beard on
What,
there.
what state is he from?
Huh?
What state is he from?
Is he Ohio?
New York, innit?
New
New
York.
He lives in Jersey, though. So.
Okay.
But yeah, nah. Basically, I think the girl who was claiming the academics would use the word grape. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The girl that said that he
Right.
or his man's or it occurred that is his property. I think she's filing like a civil suit. So the civil suit is similar to the Cassie thing where you're not proceeding with criminal charges. I don't think she could proceed with criminal charges because I think he said he bust the case, innit?
Mm-hmm.
So she's proceeding with the civil suit. So obviously it's a money play more time, innit? She's trying to get the cash. But obviously the thing with the civil suit, the documents they become
Public.
to the public, innit? So yeah, kind of peaks still.
Why has it become available to the public though?
Because
Like, what's the relevance?
Because you're filing it in, innit? You're filing it in, and then I think the documents they just get posted online.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm saying?
okay.
You know, with certain filings, like they have to be posted.
Online.
I think because it's to the state, innit, it has to be made public. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on it.
So yeah, we're gonna go through that document. But to be fair, I watched this story time once upon a time, so I heard his side of the story. So I want everyone to just come up with their own opinions on what they personally think, even though we know it's a touchy subject. Obviously, we're all men, we're all brothers, so we know how it gets with. Well, actually,
I was thinking where you was going with that
at
one.
the same
Still.
time, man does know how it gets. Like, you know, there's certain situations where, do you get what I mean? You could be linking certain drink, etc. So it's very easily.
It can become messy. Yeah.
To be fair, when it comes to grape, that's one thing. It's just techie, innit?
Yeah,
Like,
always.
obviously, certain men are blatantly on the
Do it.
but then at the same time, there's instances where
Allegations get thrown
yeah,
around.
like it's consensual, but you can't really prove it.
Prove how it's consensual. Yeah,
There's probably a lot of men in the jails.
that are on that.
that are sitting there.
No, but on it, but it's not the facts.
Yeah,
It's not the facts. And man can't prove it, innit?
Can't prove it, and then there's a lot of men that aren't in jail. So
And to be fair, the man that are in jail for that, they get treated completely different to man that are on M's and that. So
They're on the
it's peak if
special-
you
they're
ain't
on the
done it,
special wing.
you're in there and you're getting the hassle in there as well.
to be
Still,
fair, like even before we get into it, it's like I remember some youths from my school. Like there was a couple girls. You have them feel up girls.
Yeah.
You might know what I'm talking about. Why you laughing?
Funny.
So a couple like kind of neat in school.
Tried to get
jumped
involved.
On the wave. They've jumped on it a bit late, but they've jumped on the wave. And I think they've ran it with a couple of the girls. And then I don't know what happened. Like whether sometimes with girls, if someone else sees you, then that's a problem. If you get what I'm saying.
Now they've been seen.
Yeah.
It's like,
So something's
I
happened.
don't want to be known as the feel up girl anymore.
And then obviously it's turned to not. Or one of the men then done something crazy, like
Done too much.
The bra off, through the bra.
Oh,
the
yeah,
bush or
crazy.
something stupid. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So obviously, the girls have just said straight up weren't consensual.
yeah.
And man them can't prove that.
Yeah, the man them got bagged in school, still cuffs.
Oh,
Man,
wow.
them.
Yeah.
Oh, not just that one man that rapped it.
No, it was like
Oh, it
four
was a-
rap, 'cause remember,
oh.
you know what it's like. You move with the whatever. You get what I'm saying? Down the back of the field.
It's all consensual until
Yeah, so
that shit happens.
So that's happened now. Then they've got bagged, like literally cuffed in school, and then they've ended up having to leave our school. I don't know if they got expelled, but they had to leave, innit? And then man, them are young, so us man are just like, yeah, the man are great man.
Great man,
Still,
yeah, but
they're grapists. You know what I'm saying?
That's literally how it will
And
be.
then
Still,
obviously, it kind of that man just started calling them and that, and then basically they've gone to a next school in the ends.
the word spread.
Obviously, because we know the man them that go to the school, them man have rapped them, man. Like when they've come,
straight away.
that one can get messy.
No, it does happen. So I remember that used to happen in KD still. There was a couple men that would run it, and
Yeah,
the
we know.
girls would
They know
like
who they are.
they would shout out like, "Don't do that again!" And then like all the teachers around,
'Cause you know
and
what?
it's like, "Raw, but when it's
Making
my
a
man,
scene.
you're letting it."
No, sometimes it's a selected few.
Yeah.
It's a selected time. Like you have to be careful.
Be
So,
careful.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Because obviously you can end up like, get me?
Being called a rapist.
The man in the cuffs.
Yeah, literally, right?
Yeah.
And one girl, one girl tried to do that to us, man, one time. So, like, I think we was running it, and then one of the oldest came and was like, like, what are you doing? Like, so obviously she's trying to change
Embarrassed,
it up.
yeah.
Embarrassed now. So she's tried to tell the teachers and whatnot. And then if it weren't for one of my boy's sisters putting it on her, man, them would have been done.
Yeah,
Because
that's
you
not.
can't really say anything.
You can't
like,
get out of that
It's
still.
like, if she says that it weren't consensual.
That's why the
it weren't
world's fucked still.
consensual.
If the girl just says like, turns around and says, yeah, like, there was no consent.
Obviously, there's some cases where obviously it's cat.
Yeah, the
but it's
problem
like,
is there's so much weird guys out here that it's
That are,
like-
them,
It
there's
can be
people that are
believable.
ruining it
Just
for the
go
man
with
them.
the girl.
Yeah.
nah, yeah.
There's so many weird man.
But I do believe it might have been of recent, but I do believe the charges for Ganda are capping still on the sexual.
But it's harder to
needs
prove,
It needs
innit?
to be ridiculously high still. 'Cause it's not the same as a man getting charged for rape, innit? You know what I'm saying? They'll get like a one. I think now it's different. I think they get a solid like 5. But back then, if they could just carry, just like don't do that again. First.
And the thing is, you never know. There's even one youth from my ends. He got charged. He went jail for that thing, innit? But none of the men believed it because he was just a normal brother still. But like how they described it happening, it was vicious. Like and it was like raw. It's wild still. Like, but at the same time, there's always a bit of doubt. Like, no,
That's not my man. Yeah.
Then what's happened is he went jail, came out, done like another 3, done like another 3-4.
Oh.
Yeah.
They didn't.
No, I think I would believe.
He's not around.
I
no
swear
more.
that what is he the one that done the part?
Yeah, he started doing some wild
Yeah.
stuff still.
That's mad still.
He turned it up and not come out still.
Crazy.
I feel like if like a friend done that to a thing and then got sentenced and in jail he's still saying like man didn't do it. He's got like a 4 or 5 and then it comes out after 5 years and man asks him, bro, come on, you done the 5 years. Did you actually do it? And he
I
says,
don't think you can admit to that thing though.
You can't,
Can't still.
think about it. That's like
You're
the
done.
worst thing
You're
to be
done
called.
for. Man,
No,
am
but
I
I'm
getting
saying,
man, am I
bro,
getting
like, man-
wrapped for that?
no, but I'm saying he's holding all of that. He's holding all of that. I'm saying, bro, you've held 5 years of smoke indoors as well. Like, it's not only.
No, because if you own up to me, I might rap you.
You're not gonna be telling man, because even mad, even wanna
It's
do
snitching.
But even my man who was in jail, what happened was he was in jail now, and then the next man I've known gone jail.
Go
Seen
on,
him in there.
chat on. Chat's no apparently. Oh, fuck's sake.
What's wrong?
No, someone was just saying, hey,
What they saying? Oh, hi, yo, what's good?
what's going on?
Nah, yeah, nah. So even now we've gone jail. So he's in jail now. Then my next brethren's gone jail. So when he's gone jail, my man's like kind of running stuff, not running stuff in there, but he's in there active.
Mm.
And then when he's like, the longer he's there, basically my man's told everyone he's in there for robbing bookies. Like he done a string of armed robbery or something like that. So obviously my brethren was like, I'm not gonna wrap the pattern in it if that's what you told everyone, cool. And then I think he was moving so wrecking there that the guards, they put his
thing out.
They put it on like a notice board or something, like an actual thing. So
He must have been
I
done.
think he got wrapped. I think that night, like man was like, oh yeah, da, da, da. You know, you're in your cell, innit? So man were just talking, yo, watch tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? 'Cause you know what man hears about jail is that as soon as they bust the doors in the morning,
You can
There's
just,
like
so certain man that got beef, they just say, I know I want to rap you, yeah, I'm just waiting for 6 p.m., 6 a.m.
early
You know what I'm
doors.
saying? As soon as that door,
I'm
Man's
active,
got a
man.
making
certain.
my way to your cell. So he's got wrapped and then they just shipped him out still. But anyway, skip to this academics thing. So what do you man, have you man heard this story?
No.
Yeah.
Briefly still, but I didn't hear about the court case. Not the court case, the
Thing. What do you know about this story and what's your opinion?
Just-
before we look,
I know
because
that.
he tells.
it's a bit it's mad because I need to hear both sides, but it's like man's not been in similar situations, but it can get like that. You're in the yard, there's people around, man, they might be chopping something in the room. That's how I seen it.
The only
But it's
thing is
like,
he
I've
makes
heard-
it out like
yeah.
he didn't have a part. Like he's
Like he had
like,
nothing to do with
like,
it.
But it's your yard. Like you know what I mean. He makes because I swear he says like he fell asleep or something.
Yeah, so
Like, he was yacked or
happened-
something,
What he
but
says
it's
in
the-
this story is basically he was at a motive, yacked.
Not his motive.
Nah, separate motive. Then he's come back to the yard. Then he's got something to pull up to the yard, or she was coming anyway, or whatever in it. And so I don't even think he's even seen her come in it. If you get what I'm saying.
To the yard.
Yeah, so he's saying he just came in, crashed, but his man them are there. Then at some point the man them have woke him up like, yo, we're cutted still, we're out. So boom. And then they said something like, yo, don't forget my girl's there. So he's kind of like, what?
Oh,
I
shit.
forgot she was meant to come. And I think when he's seen her, I don't know, he's just started clocking like, bro, something seems a bit strange. And then when he's checked the cameras, he's seen like the man them.
Just smashing it.
Yeah. But obviously if that's your piece, you might feel
That,
But,
that,
yeah,
that
you
ex,
will.
innit? Is that his? Or was it just?
No, it was his ex, innit?
I don't he never said that really in his
The thing is, you wouldn't still.
No, no, you
He
can't say
made
that
it
shit ex
sound
after
like
that. That was just a thing.
Pull up,
Yeah.
pull up
Every now and then.
You get what I'm saying?
Late night.
This old chick.
Late at night.
So obviously, from what he's kind of saying is he's vexed that he's kind of vexed that she's ran that. So he's kind of just said, yeah, like,
Can't.
get out of it, basically. But then her angle is like, I don't remember what happened. If you know what I'm saying.
Okay. And the man them bus case, those men that were involved, bus case off that, by the way.
I can't remember. Still, I think the police investigated it.
But they didn't.
Said,
They
like,
did it.
Yeah. Let me see what he's saying.
The reason they kicked it down, when they're telling and shouting for my mom to open the door, my mama don't open the door because she's like, what the fuck is going on? Bet. They come in, she know what it is. She ain't never say no weird shit. This is why it's so crazy. The night before when I'm sleeping, I'm dead ass. This is what happened. Nigga, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? Nigga, I invited you over here. I paid a lift. The lift was like $200. Nigga, she lived. I don't even want to say where she lived. I'm like, what? How could you come to my joint and get trained by my mans while I'm sleeping? Now, this is where I'm gonna be honest with you,
Probably
man.
gotta move it.
Turn that down a bit. Put it on 10.
It is on 10.
And y'all gonna learn this lesson from me, and this is sincere. Men, I want y'all to learn this lesson from me, and I will say this in tears. Nah, we were just having fun, blah 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 blah. And now I'm feeling disrespected because I'm like,
The image is frozen. Is it?
No, just reload the pitch. So 26.
say nothing to her first. We then go upstairs to my kitchen. And she's still acting like ain't nothing happened. So I'm kind of throwing little hints to that. I'm like, yo, I'm like, damn, I'm like, y'all can't believe y'all ain't wake me up type of shit last night. Like, what happened? You know what I mean? She was like, nah, we were just having fun, blah, 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 blah. And now I'm feeling disrespected because I'm like, yo, does she not know that I seen this shit? Like, but so I asked her one question, and this is facts, my nigga. I said, do you know? I said, everything you did last night, right? I said, you wanted to do, right? Because, you know, just off like, because she's acting like nothing happened. And I'm like, everything you wanted to do, right? And she said to me, yeah, I had fun. Everything was cool. I'm a little tight. And by the way, some of y'all gonna hear the story and be like, Ak, you caused this on yourself, because maybe y'all can say tender dick or whatever, because I could have just said nothing and I would have never been in these problems. Because sometimes when a girl is intoxicated or whatever she is, bro, sometimes it's you shaming her that causes her to do some shit, nigga. So,
What you saying about what you said so far?
I can't lie. From his angle, it sounded kind of peak still, I'm not gonna lie, because he's even saying, because from what you was explaining already and what he's explaining, he's even saying, rah, boom. He hasn't even like addressed it off the rip. So he's obviously said, rah, boom. I've asked her like, yeah, so what happened? No, yeah, just had fun. Yeah, had fun. Then he's got the footage. So from that alone, that for me don't look like, that looks like she knew what was going on in there. Obviously, I need to hear the other side or her perspective, but from that alone, that's like, if I was in his position, I'd be like, yeah.
But yeah, you know what? To be devil's advocate, yeah, just remember what we was talking about prior, innit? Like, obviously, she might not know that he might have been able to see everything that's happened. So then now she's probably clocked, oh shit, my man can see everything that's happened. That's when she's probably ran the, it weren't consensual. Because she's probably embarrassed that she's let two of his brethren here in the yard while my man's sleeping.
That's
Do you know what I'm saying? Just a thought.
What was that point that you were just making, sir? I kind of missed literally that last. You were saying something about
the fact that she was still there. Like, after everything, he's woken up. She's chilling.
You know, one thing I kind of like had to start understanding was like, in those situations, like, you know, like, man them are a bit like, I'll say clued up. Like, if something happens, man just cutting it. But girls, like, man can't say raw. So why didn't you leave the yard if my man was moving like this? 'Cause it don't always happen.
No, he bought the Uber and it was 200. What? 200.
You brought it there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He brought her there, so she don't know how she's getting back probably. You know,
Well,
you know how girls move like that sometimes. She ain't got.
Still.
She ain't got
bus
that.
times.
Yeah.
It's 2
Bus.
hours.
Yeah, bus ain't landing for a minute.
So the last point he made was basically sometimes man can shame girls into
Doing stuff.
like filing the thing now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so because she's getting embarrassed.
Same thing man was talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've noticed that with girls though. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Girls move hard, but like another girl's about or whatever, then it's like
A lower level to that type of thing, like, especially in the UK, is like when you're getting onto their girl and then all of a sudden she's like exposing videos and that. That's like exposing news and that. That's like the lower level of that thing, innit? That's what man can hear still. I understand that point still, but it's a bit rash.
she's like, nah, everything is cool. But I'm feeling away because I'm like, really came to my crib and just fuck my niggas and really think I don't know type shit. Like, so I said,
Definitely.
That's, by the way, that's an X. That's not a come.
The
The way he's explaining, though, that's an X.
Still.
That was his gal, or he was planning on
Man never even shout
locking
into
on
that.
in that one still.
Definitely.
you think so.
Even says
Yeah,
X
I
in
be
the
real.
title.
Like, if it was just a thing that man's just dropping, like
Man's not talking
when
deep.
man will talk deep because it's a bio, but man ain't saying, bro, man was getting mad every time. I'm just saying, bro, like, why you just dropped man's brethren, innit?
Train's wild.
Nah,
The train is wild, but at the end, nah, not as much as.
Even if it's one of your fleet,
We will be fair.
I'll be vexed.
A train. On
Man
the
was
thing,
sleeping and man ran a train on my joint.
on my thing.
On something man's dealing with.
And that was coming there for me.
And I brought it to the yard.
I'll be mad, but I'm saying
Man
the
didn't
level
wake
of
me up or
I didn't
anything.
even
Like,
get some.
The level of madness he sound like he was at. I don't know if I'll be that mad. I'll be mad, obviously. That
No, because that type of play is like man can't take you serious ever again now. Not that
man was ever, but
but it's like no, like really, like because if you drop money on the Uber and that, it's like man can't do that. Ever. A lot of stuff.
Can't be falling asleep on
That's
that, bro.
the villain story, right?
I said, damn. I said, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm like, yo, y'all made a motion video last night, man. In reality, I said, y'all got a whole video of whatever happened. And she was like, what are you talking about? I still think she playing dumb. I'm like, I said, bruh, you know, it's all good. I ain't even tripping. I'm like, I'm just trying to make sure, yo, you good, whatever you did last night. And, you know, I ain't think you was that type of girl, but fuck it. It's cool. She was like, why you acting like that? Because now I'm acting distant. She's like, yo, why you acting like that?
He looked like he was crying.
That's what I'm saying. X.
Still.
It hurt him still.
That is a hurt one.
That's an X, boy.
I'm like,
You know the
I'm
ones
getting
you
mad.
thought were that different. They're just the
Different.
Same.
They're all the same.
same shit.
Probably had some special times with her.
Yeah, word. The part walks.
Trained off.
Trained
She
up from
probably,
your
she probably
yard.
took him. It probably took him a set to hit.
He probably didn't
know-
never hit.
You know
Probably
the
had it on the date night.
date night,
Date nights
3
in the
4
park.
months. Your brother's just the trainer.
mad now because now I'm thinking like, yo, you're playing with me. You're acting like I don't know. You're acting like, bro, this is my house. I tell everybody when they come to my house. Every video, every audio is recorded. Think I got more cameras in my house than the motherfucking casino, bro. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I tell him like, yo, really?
And that's another.
I'm
thing.
like, yo,
That's another thing. That's a key point. They know he's got cameras. They know he's gonna see everything. So why would they even bother to try and grape her? Like, think about it. They know.
Even like on
they
the
know.
flip side, why would you
Nah,
even?
but when
That's
man,
why he buffed the thing as well, because I think the boy them came
Yeah,
and took
all
all
the
the footage. Yeah,
So
I
think
can
he
see
said
the
that,
play.
Like they raided his yard for the footage. You get what I'm saying? G?
that's what I'm saying. But like, I don't think man them are stupid enough to go. Yeah, let's.
Nah, I think
get at
that's
it.
that's enough evidence, but there's still some man intoxicated and that. They're not.
Yeah, they're not
clued-
focusing.
clued
Man's
up.
forgetting there's
They're
cameras.
not clued. There's a lot of man.
I don't think they're that.
Nah, intoxicated.
But cameras though, and to grape. Think about how
Nah,
serious
but I'm
the
saying
grape is.
intoxication is enough for a lot
To
of
grape.
probably a lot of men that have done grape is based off intoxication.
But I don't think they're idiot enough to know that like he's got because they okay.
You gotta think, man, them be running that way. There's cameras about.
It's true. All right, cool. All right, but let's say they've probably been to his yard a few times, innit? You know what I mean? So they know, so they're clued up about the video thing. As he just said, he lets everyone knows that he's got video motion. Yeah, and they're his brethren, as he's saying. So do you think the first thing they're gonna think when they're intoxicated, let's scrape someone?
But even it's wild for them to pattern the girl.
Huh?
It's wild for them to pattern the
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah, it's
thing
wild.
as well.
It's not. It is wild, but the great word is you. You know what I'm trying to say? That's a proper thing.
No,
It
I
means
think
that they've literally it's like doing a crime. Just doing a crime and you know you're on camera.
No, I think
Bait fake.
it happens. But I believe that from what man's heard that they didn't do it still. But I'm saying intoxication is enough. Like that you're saying raw, yeah, call their brethrens and obviously they're intoxicated. But in intoxication, you don't think.
Yeah,
You don't have that second thought. That's why bear man and bear gal do stupid stuff because they don't actually process like, hold on. There's actually they might see it, but they might even look at it and say, oh, but they're not thinking, rah, this is what's going on. You get what I'm saying? So just the basis of man alcohol being involved and that's just the only thing. I don't know if there was drugs involved in this thing as well, but just the basis of that, it can happen.
it's cool, bro. Like I see you fuck my niggas type shit. She said, nah.
Nah, beefers people are drugged up, alcohol on that. That's what I'm saying.
I never fucked your
There's
niggas.
no shush, bro. There's no shush. I'm saying what
Really?
I saw from the white
Stop
brothers out there. You crazy?
Safe word. It's a safe word. Pineapples.
Yeah.
Bro, you did. No, I didn't. She was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I probably got naked and like twerk for them, but I ain't never fuck them. Already I'm thinking like, I know you lying now because you're admitting to, but I ain't never fuck them. She was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I probably got naked and like twerk for them, but I ain't never fuck them.
Come on.
Already I'm thinking like, I know you lying now because you're admitting to get, first of all, why would you even get naked for my niggas? If you came for me, you don't.
Naked. I'm twerking. She knows what she knows what was going on.
Yeah, I'm not believing her right now. Still,
Know them niggas would get, whatever, cool. I bet. So I show her, I'm like, yo, bro, you don't gotta lie to me. It's cool. Like, I get it. Like, this is the first time I seen her like in a year. I said, you don't gotta even lie to me. Nigga, I show her on my phone. I said, bruh, look, right there. She got another excuse. She said, oh, nah. So it was a video of her naked in my pool, bent over by the deck, and then one of my niggas got his dick out. Like, pause. I'm sorry, I gotta give you all the details, but I keep telling you, somebody can't ever put dirt on my name without me telling the truth. So I said, bro, like, look at this right here. She was like, like at first, she was like, yeah, he might have took his dick out. Like, I think he rubbed his dick on my pussy, but I'm like, yo, bro, you really lying to me right now.
I lie, I tell that.
Don't play with me.
Don't
baby.
play with it.
Don't play with me. Beat down your blood clot. Man said he might have rubbed it.
You might have rubbed it.
I don't know. It might have slipped in.
Obviously, it's crucial to know that this is his.
Perspective. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Right now,
I was gonna say that this is his side of the story, isn't it?
But yeah, Brady.
By the way, are them man academics and the man them that were involved? They still brethren? Or did
They're probably distant.
You know what, man's not going through the whole thing, but as you can see, Exhibit A.
Blood.
Exhibit A.
Blood fire.
He might have had his dick out.
He maybe had dick out, rabbit, maybe.
There's two niggas with their dicks out.
We had a good time.
Yeah. Great time.
I might have got naked and twerked for them.
Alright, so obviously, let's go to this. So the filings have dropped. Let's scan through this thing still.
and this is from her perspective.
Cool, let me see. According to, let me get to something crucial. According to Mr. Bashi, Mr. Allen was relentless. He tried to penetrate her anally and was frustrated because she kept squirming and moving due to the pain. As a result, Mr. Allen proceeded to rape her. Originally, upon information and belief, Mr. Allen was not using protection when he anally and vaginally raped Miss Abashi, as evidenced by the purported discovery of his spermicide on the kit, which was performed on Miss Abashi a few hours after he put on. So hold on. What don't make sense though, if I'm being real? Because I read through some of this earlier. She was kind of saying it was going on for a piece, and then she kind of forgot. The rest she forgot in it. Like, not forgot, but don't recall. If you get what I'm saying. But I just think it's a bit mad, isn't it? If you're going off what Akademiks was saying, he was saying raw. She didn't recall none of that.
But she
And
has.
it's like, yeah, you have recalled some. It's a bit
I
sketchy.
know, yeah. No,
Even before all of this, how do you get from like, there's information before this. How do you just get from being to the pool to being penetrated? You get what I'm saying? That's where it don't add up still. Cause even like, obviously man's probably looking into it a bit too deep, but it says he tried to penetrate her anally and was frustrated. She kept squirming and moving due to pain. So clearly something was going on, and then he was like, yeah, and then bro was like,
Where's the part where you admitted to getting naked?
Get what I'm
Like,
saying?
how did you get
how
naked?
did you get naked?
But then also now,
Was you always naked?
if you listen to this piece, Miss Abashi recalls Mr. Allen saying, "Open your mouth," as he pulled her hair. He said, "Open your mouth. I want to." This was her last memory of the attack.
Why are you laughing, bro?
no, it's the beat. I ain't laughing at that.
According to Miss Abashi, she woke up confused the following morning and searched for Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen, I'm sure, is Akademiks.
I think so.
Yeah.
So what was he? Is she saying he was involved as well?
Oh wait, no.
No, so
I think she was looking for. Wait, huh?
No, she's saying he's the one saying open.
I think she's saying that she was looking for my man that was doing whatever this
Oh
was.
No, but I'm saying recalls Mr. Allen saying open your mouth as as he pulled back her hair.
Yeah, I'm saying I think the person. So
And she's telling Mr. Allen to stop. But obviously, the reason why I'm saying this because later on in the document it says, look, John Doe 1 and John Doe 2. So I beg someone check what Akademiks' last name is. Where you gotta watch with the online thing. So you know the document just starts from the 30th page.
But then if that changes to Akademiks, boy, that sounds.
Son.
Yeah, Livingston Allen. now it's not making sense.
So that bit there is Akademiks.
You might even need to get up who the
Okay,
girl
wait.
is.
So then,
Right, hold on, I'll keep reading this bit. So, according to Miss Abashi, she sat on the floor. Hold on, no. According to Miss Abashi, she woke up confused following morning and searched for Mr. Allen. According to her, she looked around the house, found him in the basement on his computer. I just thought of that picture.
that meme.
Hold on.
I need to load that picture up.
That's actually what, because there was a line after it. It said something like, what does it flipping say again? Yeah, there's a picture.
That's a rate,
Bros.
It's typing. Others, Google Images, Spooky Store, just take you to the link of the page. Oh wait, is that to talk about the situation? That's crazy. Bros.
rated breast.
Rated bros.
Akademiks.
Alright, cool, let's go back. So, found him in the basement on his computer. According to her, she sat on the floor next to him. He asked her if she knew that his friends ran a train on her, to which she said no. He kept asking, are you sure? He told her everything was alright and that if he was good, if she was cool. According to Miss Abashi, she was baffled and in disbelief.
This is the line that I just
Mr.
read.
Allen then asked her to follow him into another room where he showed her contents of a small trash can that had what appeared to be vomit in it and 2 gold magnum condoms, wrappers and asked, you don't remember this? Mr. Abashi was still...
But she said that he hit it raw.
The other Don.
Yeah, she said he hit it raw. So where's the magnum?
In line, if we go up
Do you know what I
to...
think happened? No, do you know what I think happened? I think what they're kind of saying is, if I'm guessing, I think the treads has happened, yeah, the train, yeah, and then maybe my man's woke up and patterned it
As well.
again, yeah.
I think it's the other way around. I think he's patterned it.
And
Then
then
let the
they
man
Then
run
they
it.
run the thing. Because obviously man's going.
It's not in that order though.
No, they're saying that.
This starts from him patterning.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So
Oh.
that might have happened. Yeah, it's all mad still.
Yeah, it must be that order. Them man must have patterned.
And then he's ran it
He might
after.
have woke up like, oh yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot Shirley's
No,
hair.
man then probably said, yo, yeah, she's
She's
warm.
here now, and he's like, oh yeah.
She's warm.
So she's
Oh wait, hold on. It says it. Yeah, it says it there anyway.
Ready to go.
what?
Bottom line.
According to Mr. Bashi, it appeared that after John Doe 1 and John Doe 2, her by the pool, the pair had taken her into another
Oh,
room in
no.
the house.
Oh no, this is good.
Continued to do their thing brutally.
And they add them type of words, but
Yeah, I was thinking brutally. Mr. Allen
With the
then
rocks.
handed her a can of vomit and asked her to throw it away. Mr. Abashi then asked for her phone, and Mr. Allen went to retrieve it. He continued telling her everything was alright, if she was okay. At this point, she was still in disbelief and asked for proof of what occurred. According to Miss Abashi, Mr. Allen showed her surveillance footage of John Doe 1, great, her briefly, and skipped through the video. According to Miss Abashi, as she watched the video, she looked like she was just lying there, lifeless, which did not sit right with her. According to Miss Abashi, Mr. Allen then assured her that everything was okay, and as he spoke, he noticed Miss Abashi's demeanor had begun to change. He then hastily told her that his mother was on the way and would be there shortly, and proceeded to order her a lift back.
I don't know. She sounds like she just ran it and she regrets it still.
Sounds like, man.
Yeah.
My opinion.
I just need to know the order. Mr.
No,
Allen.
but it's too even how confusing it is.
Yeah.
Because she's remembering stuff. So it's like,
She's gone from not remembering.
yeah,
anything.
not remembering nothing to her remembering.
So I ain't even gonna
and then,
hold you, nigga.
what,
I
halfway
scrolled in.
She suddenly,
She recalls everything.
she was live.
But he didn't mention. This is where.
The video, nigga. I got the video in my shit. I scrolled it. I said, bro, here's a video of him fucking you. Then I scrolled again. I said, here's a video of him fucking you and you sucking off my other man's. Oh, what? What? Now the story's changed. The story now becomes, what? Oh, I didn't know that. When she apologetic, she's like, yo, you gotta believe me. Like, yo, I would have never did that. Like, yo, shit, I'm so sorry. I would have never disrespected you like that. Like, yo, I came here for you, this, that, and third.
And as well, if you think about it, like my man Akademiks is the one that's up. So she's kind of ratchet with him.
I think about it. She's probably come there to get some, and he's asleep. She's probably, and what, $200 for Uber? She probably come from far. So
That's
you know,
equivalent to like a, what, like a Brighton or something.
yeah,
Half
it's
Brighton,
a
maybe.
minute. No, it's probably like a money, £200. Yeah, come on.
Devil's
she come-
advocate though.
lift, bro.
If man was to say,
Oh,
obviously
I
man
would
listened
drive.
to this first and man was going off this, but reading the case now, this bit looks spooky because he ain't mentioned that he chopped
Yeah,
it.
no, but she's probably adding some bits to
No,
make
but then
perfect. Because
man
think about
can't-
it,
man can't-
for her to have a strong case, everything's got to make sense. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
So she's now got to make it look like it makes sense. She can't come in a weak case.
Girl, I didn't say which girl, which is clear. This is like so easy and clear. He's basically saying, like, to me, she literally don't understand. Okay, so first and foremost, let me give you out the biggest thing. I'm gonna just start it off first. I'm gonna start off. My father, she said, Junior, get the gun. Cause she still wondering, like, what's going on? I'm like, 8, blah, 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 you can come through, I'm gonna send you a lift. I swear I got so drunk. By the time I leave the party, my niggas drove me home. Or I think we went to Wendy's and we went home. By the time I'm so fucking drunk, when I get home, I go to I walk, and I swear this is the whole story. I promise you, I can't lie. This is why I can't believe a bitch I really laid with and I really trust and I bought everything in the fucking world would ever even try to play with me like
Mad
this.
that you go in at that bit where that's the gap she fills up and says, "Rah, boom, I chopped so and so first," and then because that bit there it sounded like rah, boom, he's going in there before he starts capping and says, "Yeah, no, I went to bed." You get what I'm saying? Cause he's like, "Yeah, I swear I'm not lying." Before he's about, a man just playing devil's advocate.
No, but how he's made that out is like he's fell asleep before she's pulled up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his
what he said.
I've told her the story because low key, yes, that was me cheating on her. Like me and her fell out, she over. I'm mad drunk. Yo, I'm drunk at a party. I come home. Yo, I'm so drunk. Remember, I ain't drive my own car. I walk upstairs to where my master bedroom's at, and I fall out. This is why y'all gonna see what the lesson is in this. Yo, I just pass out. I forgot I Ubered a bitch to my crib. I forgot, nigga. I'm drunk. My nigga, 4 a.m. comes. Remember, I'm at my crib at 9.
$200
Just to be devil's-
like a drunk move.
Devil's advocate. If man's spending $2 bills, man's
Yeah,
staying awake.
you
bro.
gotta be drunk still.
Man's staying awake.
You're drunk to make that call.
You can't always
You're
stay
staying
awake.
awake.
Nah, you can't always, bro. Come on.
And even her,
That last night.
she's got to wake my man up.
Yo,
Well done.
Yeah.
You got to wake bro up.
you coming in?
You got to wake bro up still.
Boy. Oh.
Man's spending $2 bills. Man's staying up still.
No, but the man them ain't work.
Because they're getting some. But like imagine they probably just seen the official. You said they probably just seen the official one come in, and obviously my man's asleep. So
man's
they're probably like, rah. Well, this is what he's got come pulling through.
But then same
And
way.
then and imagine if he's in the car chatting about her drunk. Yeah, she's just one thing I chop, man. She's just a chop. Imagine he's pushing it.
Yeah, he's probably pushing it.
Imagine
saying,
he's
yeah, like,
pushing it
man's-
forward to them, man, as like she's just a thing that he's ran. In their head
Yeah.
now, they're thinking,
Well,
oh, so
man can run it.
she's a treesh anyway. So man's gonna just, you know what I'm trying to say?
True. But
You have to
you did
think about
mention that it was an ex though.
No, but he
4 a.m. comes.
gave him
I'm not that.
The
I
demand.
doubt it's his ex. I feel like it's a thing he was probably fucking.
No, he said
I think
cheated.
it
He
was
said
his
cheated.
Oh,
He said
yeah.
cheated
Even
still.
he said he bought her everything in the world.
No, he said-
Oh
he
yeah,
said
yeah. He
that
probably was
cheated,
another,
like.
but he might have pushed it to them. man.
That's probably-
You gotta think, man, like him as well. He's not gonna have bad links and that.
Yeah, bad.
limited.
You never know though. He has the clout.
No, he could have the limited, but the
I
high
think
class.
He's not even gonna be like the type of man
To bring a lot around
Bare girls. He's
around
gonna
his
have
yard. Yeah.
The 2, 3.
Out. 4 a.m. comes. My homie, I never see the girl. I never see her. My homies wake me up on some shit like, yo, we leaving. I'm like, oh shit, damn, I was fucked. Like, damn, I'm fucked up. Type shit like, yo, I've been sleeping.
You gotta cut out.
Running the extra, yeah. Running the extra. Yeah, that's.
Yo. Out.
Let's say, yo, we out.
Yeah, Bruce.
We
Tonight was
can't.
lit. It
We
was
can't,
lit.
bro.
On the X as well, that is
It was lit, bro.
They broke through the door, you know, the head.
Yeah, yo, we out.
He probably didn't even respond properly. Yo, we're gone.
You know the door knock. Yo, you know how Amari steps
No,
in.
it's the creek.
Yeah, yo, bro.
They're like, yo, lock the door because we're leaving. I said, damn, y'all leaving? They're leaving at like 4 or 5 a.m. I bet. I go and I go lock the door. Then they say to me when I'm locking the door, they say, oh, by the way, that girl you invited, yo, she down there at the other end of your house in the guest bedroom. I look at them and I said, what girl I invited? They said, bro, remember you invited a girl. Nigga, I'm so confused because I was at the party with Antonio Brown, nigga. I'm macking it, nigga.
And
Like,
just from the fact he's saying that girl, so it doesn't even sound like they know who she is. So he probably has fronted her just like a ting, basically. You know, like he's probably just fronted it like man's just bringing her on the ting, but it's his main, obviously. So that's where, like, cause think about it. Like we've had convos, isn't it? Like, actually, let's talk about us. Like, imagine, you know, man, them have convos, isn't it? All right, let's just say, for example, KB's having a motive, or like us when are back from a motive, and he's invited around a thing that we know, and he's pushed it. She's a treat, you know what I mean? Whatever. Then he's crashed out, but we know we know he don't, and he's pushed it, and then the man them's ran it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be vexed though.
No, you wouldn't be vexed. Imagine if, no, hold on.
Because imagine if I brought it around thinking I'm gonna get some.
No, but I'm
man's
saying,
done the crash out.
All right. Let me give you an example.
No, go on, go on.
Let me give you an example. The other day when bro done the crazy pull-ups,
Yeah,
her,
yeah.
she comes round.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'll be happy if the man
Yeah,
looks up.
you're not gonna. You know what I mean. The man them are gonna just be like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends how my
He's
man's
leaving out the information that was.
Yeah,
his
he's
old
leaving
thing.
out that huh?
If you pay $2 bills.
But they probably don't even know he's paid $2 for that to come down. Think about it. They're just going off a joint.
It's him that's gonna be vexed.
Yeah, he's gonna be vexed.
No,
but-
he's probably his point of being vexed is that raw man invited it for me to get some. I ain't got none, but the man them have, and I've paid $2 bills for
No,
it.
but the man them's like dogged it.
trained it.
Dogged
but
it out.
That's what he's
But
pissed.
like, this is why man's kind of confused because cool. What's man vexed at? because like what are the man meant to go wake up, bro, and say, yo, my girl's downstairs, or you're just not meant to do it? That's where man's confused.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's why it's how he's proposed.
They probably, he's probably just proposed. He might have even said while he was burst, like, yeah, man, everyone can get some. Yeah, we can all get some.
You know what's happened? They've come back to the yard because if they've come back from a motive,
They're chilling.
party,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Man, them still lit.
They've come back, and then obviously my girl's there, and then the yak probably was flowing.
There's probably some more.
My
Yeah.
girl was probably, like they said, moving naked.
Yeah, come on.
It's just
Led to another one.
Niggas are dicks.
Because remember, she's probably come to get that, and my man's
Oh
upstairs.
no, probably that's what she's come for.
Crash
No,
out.
she's probably just like on the tree thing.
Yeah,
Come
lit
on,
shit.
we're doing the naked in the pool.
Yeah, come on,
You're on bad.
At 4 a.m.
Because you know, man, they ain't got swimming stuff.
yeah.
Man, I'm pulling up to my next shoot's yard. Man ain't got no swimming. Gear. Man's in my
Got the
Calvins.
swimming stuff.
In there,
Jeans.
your
Boxers.
goofy.
Boxers. I tell you.
Got all these bitches, they on me and shit, type shit. I'm like, please, but them bitches was ugly. No disrespect. I'm just telling you how the story out with this. I'm like, no way I invited one of them girls at the party back to my crib. Them girls was bust. No way. They was like, no, nigga, remember the girl you... I said, what are you talking about? They said, yo, I walked down the hallway. Nigga, by the way, for shorty who thought she was gonna hold this against me, I'm gonna always tell the truth that I don't care what nobody says. And by the way, what I'm gonna tell y'all is something that could happen to any nigga. And by the way, y'all know what y'all gonna say to me, like I should be my homies and shit like that. By the way, for shorty who thought she was gonna hold this against me, I'm gonna always tell the truth that I don't care what nobody. Y'all don't shit. But I noticed there's a couple things. First of all, she naked. Second of all, her hair is like frizzy and shit like that. This is summertime. Like, almost like she kind of went in the pool type shit. I got a pool, like, it's a big ass pool.
All right.
Anyway, I'm like, yo, what's good with you? Like, I'm waking her up type shit. I'm like, yo, you sleeping? Like, what's up? Anyway, I go downstairs. She kind of realized I'm there. She wakes up, she come downstairs. She was telling me about some other shit she wanted to get me with. Like, this is before I was really on Afrobeats. Like, I don't want to dox her neither because she know what it is. She ain't never say no weird shit. This is why it's so crazy that this is the girl that I've been, and I think it's because she mad because I cheated on her type shit. It's her trying to use it to tell us part because it's going to make her look crazy. And this is why I refuse. It's the nighttime, whatever.
And there we go. He cheated.
I remember.
Like a get back. It sounded like
That's a big get
That's
back.
a huh?
What she did.
No, like, get backs are meant to be done on the sly. Getting trained up.
In
Look,
my
them
man's
ones
yard.
there, you just wrapped yourself.
No, but that's a get back.
You made
for a
yourself
girl.
look like an Egypt.
That's not a get back.
For girl, for man them.
You miss your hoe. That's not a get back.
nah, it was still
That's like
it was still
that's
paying
like
you
a
though.
girl like necking off 10 bad that said, I got you back. It's like, you didn't get me back, you necked off.
No. But it's because it's their brethrens. That's
Yeah,
why.
that's what-
You just got trained. That's not getting back.
It's not. Yeah, you look. I look at you different now.
You're making yourself.
You're a certified tree.
Imagine your ex gets trained by your brethren. That's a get back.
That's
I don't really.
I
I
think
can't lie. Yeah,
that's
that's a get back.
Get back.
That's a
I think
get
it's a
back.
get back.
Oh my, that, that's a get back.
You for that.
What?
I would say you're.
Actually, I get it.
You know why? You know why? No, I agree with that. But it's
I
like
do agree
now,
with the whole
now,
thing, but that's your ex
Now
who's
the
the
man
hoe.
them are on the same level. As
That's a girl that you splashed out on. You've said I love you and that. You committed
I
a
think that's a get back.
relationship. That's a get back.
Get back only works if like a girl that sleeps with your rival or something like that. In terms of getting trained and
That might be.
treacherous stuff.
I can't. I think
think
it's
You're
a
not
get
getting
back.
That's
But you know why? You know why? Personally,
you've wrapped yourself.
Yeah,
no,
but
that's 100%.
I agree with that.
But
the
it's
only
also
reason-
that the fact that now me and my niggas are on the same level. He can say, yeah,
No,
I've slapped.
my thing is
Would she be happy with any of that? So that's how you know it's not a get back.
no. The reason why I think it's a get back because of what you was running with it. Like you was out here doing everything. You might all mum knows
You got
she-
trained. You got trained.
by your niggas.
All the holes by the man them.
Yeah.
In the pool.
I've got the footage.
Okay, so then would it be a get back if my girl, if your ex just chopped one of the man them, just one, not a train team, just a one of the man them?
Yeah, but then I think even doing it on my premises where I've got the footage and that's like you kind of lose out here. So
Okay, so you're saying in his situation it's not a get back, but in
probably
theoretically,
he probably felt it, but That's not really a get back to me because you just make you look nuts right now. Still, You know what I'm saying?
Pain, but yeah.
I think that's a pain one still.
Yeah.
That's a head. That's a headbang.
That's a headbang one still.
It's a headbang.
I'm not gonna lie.
The way you man are saying it, it's like she planned to get back.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
That's not a plan.
That isn't a plan. That isn't a plan. Get that. Yeah.
That's why this is even worse because it wasn't planned. She just ran it, so that's just made her look like a super tree.
Yeah,
That's Slosh's behavior. That's a Slosh. Like, that's actually disgusting.
That's like you can't go back.
Like, ugh. Who are you?
We're saying like, damn, what was y'all doing when I was sleeping type shit. She was like, oh shit, now we were just having fun, blah, 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 blah. Now, granted, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for a couple of years. I've messed with her for years. And I don't know if maybe my niggas took it the wrong way because I remember they kicked my door off. Well, obviously my mom didn't open the door. You don't fuck. Yo, could I get their names and numbers? Bruh. I say, you know, because she keep wanting to say, I want to know exactly what happened. Do you sure nobody used the condom? I said, bruh, from the video I ain't seen them niggas use a condom type shit. By the way, here's the thing, and for the guys who's watching, this is what beat up.
We think they got it in the boxer pocket. The boxer pocket.
Niggas probably gonna
Get it out. Wait, hold on now.
that's why you gotta be careful because you know it's like when there's like liquor involved and stuff like that. It's like people do all the wild stuff, and then I think a man's worst nightmare is hearing like, what happened yesterday?
What happened last night?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember what happened last night.
No, that is.
You know, after like
After a messy night, man.
you don't hear stuff like that.
Yeah.
That one's.
That
You want to go back to normal. You know, you try to do everything normal. But like, there's always something in the back of your mind that I need to.
So what happened last night? No.
Yeah, you know there is stuff like that after the yak and that. So yeah, well, so basically to summarize, what you saying with this one, like a money play or what?
Yeah.
She's embarrassed.
She's embarrassed. Wait, is any photos of Shorty or anything? Have you got any put up?
Yeah, I think she was there.
Because that probably give a little bit more insight as well. Because if she's a
There's texts as well.
Yeah, because they've uploaded the actual text he sent.
I'm going to get tested this week. Think you should too to make sure you're good.
That's what he said to her.
Oh yeah.
So he didn't mention that bit. That's where his
Yeah,
team
a bit
he
okay.
he
That
definitely patterned
So
it.
he slapped it.
I reckon he slapped
You
it.
slapped
so.
it.
No, but if after he
I think when he's gone to look for her in the bedroom,
You
he's
slapped it.
pulled up and he slapped it. So
Man, have told him, yeah, she's in the guest bedroom. Man's probably gone down and
yeah, he's gone down there.
Yeah, time to get to.
My turn.
2 bills.
But the fact that she slapped again mean that she must have been calm. Because if she had just got grape, she's not going to be willing to slap again. She's going to be sitting there
She's just held 2.
shooken up.
no, but that's
That's
I
what
think
he
the
was
fir-
saying.
That's what the first document was saying there.
Like her demeanor and that was off.
Wait, hold on. Did she say a great testing kit? What?
Yeah, no, because
There is.
I think put it this way, by the time
How is there
she's
grape
left
testing
the
kit?
yard,
There is still.
I think by
A
the
grape testing kit.
You didn't know.
What does that do?
It's like it can tell if it's being forced. Like whether there's. But it has to be done like.
It has to be
soon
done within
after.
24
You can
hours.
tell whether there's been they've had to force it or.
Is that Shorty?
Oh, is that her?
Here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought. Like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friend.
They're good at the crying. They're good at the crying thing.
I didn't want to say anything, but
tears ain't coming.
The
tears are not landing.
Dry tears.
Very true.
It's just the voice.
And she
tremor.
done the whole, we known each other for 2 years, and that's what I'm saying. She was
Assaulted
This is
me.
her,
Whether or
yeah.
not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and attest.
But no, come on.
We've cracked the codes.
No, but come on though. No, here we go. Come on, for 2 years, you're gonna suddenly decide to grape it. Nah, come on.
Man's probably hit it.
You know, today's the day I'm gonna grape. Nah, come on. Come on.
What today?
Yeah, today's today. Actually.
Sorry, we're taking serious.
We got no serious thing, but come on. You know what it is? Like I know there's gonna be some people saying, you're not looking at them yet. But come on, man. Come on. Some things are just clear.
Man's been hitting it for 2 years. Man's not gonna wake
He was
up
in the
one
pool
morning,
moving
4 a.m.
active.
He did
for
leave
one.
that bit out though. Why
No,
did
that's
leave
why
that
it's
out?
been.
Yeah, he
He
hit it.
left that out. He left that out. He left that
He's
out.
probably embarrassed. His brother just
Yeah,
ran a
he
train
probably
on
is
it.
embarrassed. Because
No,
about
but
you.
just say you.
Because I think that was in the thing.
He might have
Think
only
about-
found out
think
the
about
his
you getting
brethren
some
ran a train
after
on
the
it.
train
You know
on
what?
your ex. You would be,
You're
You're last in the train.
Yeah, you would be embarrassed.
Dark.
So.
No, he definitely did. Because look, this is what I read earlier as well.
I know what you're what. Say these things.
Myths have been, according to Miss Abashi, on this call,
Sorry.
Mr. Allen graphic
Where you
recounts
laugh?
in the midst of having sexual intercourse with Miss Abashi, even going as far as to describe her vagina as being loose. Do you know what's mad? This might have been the stuff that made him check the camera.
I was saying he's only clocked that what's happened after he
That
slapped
shit
him.
feel loose. He's fine. He's
Why is it warm? Why is it warm?
Hold on. Hold on. This ain't gripping like you used to, though.
When it's the inside out joke.
No,
It's just mad warm already.
Oh, that's
wet. It's full.
It's mad wet.
Ready to go.
No foreplay.
no foreplay.
Slap out.
She's warm. I was gonna say she was warm.
She is warm.
Man, done warmed her up for him. Man was last in the train.
But I don't know. You should have still said that though. That's what I'm saying.
Because it's an He's embarrassed, isn't it?
He's embarrassed.
He's embarrassed.
Because that's what I'm saying. He's only found out that man them have chopped it after he's chopped it. So he's like, hold on, like, bro.
No, but I'm saying, bro.
Man them have ran a train.
I'm
then.
saying cool. It's
In my yard.
embarrassing, but it's like, bro.
In my
Furthermore, when you're doing these type of things, you cannot miss out any piece of.
Yeah,
story.
no, 100.
Even if you do it on a
Well, to
on
be
a
fair,
forgotten thing,
That
on
looks
that I
like you in
forgot,
that.
you can't.
That's serious.
KB was alert. Still.
No, isn't that you? It's full Arsenal kit.
That's not me. Still. That's a
Oh,
double
sorry,
check. I had to go gym today.
That looks like KP. That's KP.
It's not me, it's not me. I'm gonna wear
That's
the-
how you sit. That's,
actually
how you dress.
Your
That's
posture.
everything. Still.
Let's read the text before we come off this. I was passed out for most of it, but I'd wake up now and then. Also, I was in shock. I got most of the information from you before then. I never met the other guy, so he just took the opportunity, I guess. That's why I told you I don't judge, just trying to make sure you made the choice to do whatever you wanted to do. Always with you, but not this time. Around, I blacked out. I remember you waking me up during the night. They said you were trying to call and bring your friend to join in.
Okay, so she's saying that.
She's basically saying she blacked out. She don't remember anything. Then he's saying, hold on. They were saying,
Yeah, you was cool.
He's
Making
trying to make some
calls. Hey, girl. Hey,
Girl,
Hey,
you
girl.
will never guess what's
Never
going
knew what
on.
happened,
Let me
man.
read that again. Sorry, that
Girl, there's a swimming pool.
Hey, girl.
the message. Back.
Jesse shit that assist.
yeah.
Come on, whisper.
She's
No, but even then she's
Your
saying.
Honor, 5 minutes, Your Honor.
Even then, she's saying that
Objection.
raw man didn't even clock that man was having sex with academic. That's what she's saying there.
Come on, man.
Because she said, yeah, of course, but
She's in
yeah,
a fairy
she
tale.
said always with you, but not this time.
This is one of the ones that I'm not gonna lie. The thing with academics is because he's a man that's got to wherever he's got to is in his career. And I'm not gonna say he's untouchable, but his thing's solid.
Solidified,
This is
still
one of
got a
them
foundation.
men that's gotta remember, like, yo, man can take.
You can lose everything.
They can.
Quickly, still.
But even like just looking at some of the Twitter comments earlier, people have read through that and they're saying, "Yo, you can rot in hell," but you know what it's like, and then people just
Dude,
run with it. And it's mad how she's kind of played it because cool. I think she should have just obviously, you know what, whatever happened in it. But I think she's tried to add that he's done
it.
the rape.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's where you're being a bit.
The gazy.
Being greedy.
The case should have
Yeah,
been
you
just
are.
on, just on
How greedy?
John Doe 1 and John Doe 2. But
Yeah.
the
'Cause
greedy
she-
thing.
like, just to be devil's advocate, obviously we don't know the truths behind everything. Obviously, the case originally could have just been the man them that have allegedly done the grape thing, But obviously,
Nah,
if she's in it
yeah.
for a money thing,
Yeah.
she ain't gonna get nothing out of them, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Them man will probably just go to jail.
You got
So you've got to add my man into it.
This
He's
is
got
what-
the yard, the
This
peas.
is what,
Nah,
no,
but
I'm
I
telling you, the lawyer's probably saying that on the phone.
Nah, but I think by the footage, she's obviously got the footage and clocked that I can't put it on these two man. I can only put it on Academics. Like she can by the footage, you can because every man knows the footage. You can probably tell, nah, she knew what she was doing there still, and she said, "Fuck."
It's
It's got to be my man, innit? Really, I can't really.
I'm saying if she's in it for any sort of monetization, any sort of incentive, she has to put it on Academics to get anything out of it.
But the thing is, and she started on the other type of case though. She was on a getting
Yeah, but
random
she-
time before it became. Then she changed it to abuse.
Because someone's probably said in her ear, like, yo,
Yeah, that's.
are you sure my man didn't grape you or anything like
This is what I'm saying. Why it don't really make sense is because it's like, boom, alright, cool. So you're going with them man's ran it, and then you're saying, remember he wasn't involved. He's a snake.
Yeah.
And they
He
ran it.
woke up, said, "Yep."
Man's been hitting it for 2 years. He just
Time
woke
to
up
grape.
and said,
You know,
yo,
you know, you open the curtain. Open the curtain. Time to grape.
yo. Yeah, bro had the robe on. He said he walked
Nah,
in
but
with a
think
robe
about
on.
it. Nah, think about it. You think he just woke up or burst as well?
And I think even when you look at the document, when they put stuff like anal penetration,
No, they make it sound worse.
makes it
Brutally.
sound
Way worse. Like man's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of wild, man. But I think the lesson we take from this is when you're a celebrity,
You gotta be
first of
careful.
all-
You gotta
I think-
move.
I
Anything
think
you
why
gotta
he
every
move
man.
even touched on this in the first place was he was saying, I think it was around the time Kai Sanat. Remember something happened with Kai Sanat, like his boy.
17-year-old.
Oh
No, he done something.
Text him.
Motive. Remember his
Oh
motive?
yeah, I remember that one.
That
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
So he was explaining this story then because he was trying to show like how your boy you,
In
'cause
trouble.
He weren't nothing to do
A
with
part
this
of it.
situation. But then luckily the cameras and whatnot saved him. But it's like, yeah, just be careful with your entourage. And you know, what do you man think about relationship with your man them? If the man them just do that, you vex at them.
You know what? And this is what I'm saying. It's crucial how he put her across to them, cause like that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I kind of
he-
think
For you to
pretend that you-
You man them doing that,
she's a
no,
good
but
example.
You vex at the man them for this.
And no, it depends
No.
how he's run it. I can't lie, I wouldn't be vexed.
To an extent, I'd be vexed 'cause it's like, bro, man didn't get none. Like, man,
That's what you would be
two
vexed
bills.
about.
But
But-
obviously, if they didn't grape her or whatever,
Okay, no.
No, I'll be
You man-
vexed,
you man
so
are doing
I'll be
worse,
vexed.
but if we're looking in context of these two, remember he's known it for 2 years.
oh yeah, man's vexed.
He's talking about cheating on her, so it must
Man,
have been
yeah.
a relationship.
But
Yeah,
that-
okay,
but-
now
yeah.
I'm vexed. Yeah,
I'll be
You're
vexed
vexed,
though.
you're vexed,
Because
sure.
on top of that as well.
have some composure.
In my
Like,
yard,
And
No.
even that scatty
In my-
movement
in my
that
pool.
he's doing,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
In my
very,
pool.
That's
Bro.
like a man being at your yard and then just starting to just slap something out in your front room or something.
it's like you're violating.
Let alone the train.
and man sleeping,
and it's yours.
Two man training in your yard.
Yeah, crazy.
You're
man.
vexed.
and you brought it.
Yeah,
And it's your thing.
Yeah, and it's
Like,
your
even
thing.
doing that with a random
And you
thing.
dropped
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
a man's vexed.
yeah,
Man's
okay,
vexed,
yeah. You gotta be vexed.
So what? And plus, they end up getting your door kicked off and that. So
But that's what I'm saying. Them man probably are not on the same level as Academics, car.
Definitely not.
Because a man would know how. That's why I understand when they say, "Yo, when you go up higher, your circle gets, you make different new friends and that." Because
Smaller.
they're still on hood stuff.
yeah, they're
Still don't
because they don't realize the effect that it can have.
Niggas won't even know where you live.
Just run a train. It's like,
train.
hold on.
Yo, but what? You got this big yard, bro? Let's survive the
The thing
bitches
is,
now.
These man, yeah, they probably ran the train and just cut.
yeah, no, literally.
That's what they done.
I can go.
Aye.
Be out.
No, they probably spotted after.
Be out.
Yeah.
That was cold, bro.
Yeah, Bruce. Talking
Low
about it,
awareness.
drive home.
So.
The thing's there. You're walking out.
That's what we talking about the whole.
Cause they're
time.
nobody's in it, so they're not gonna have second thought about like, right, is this the thing that man should be really chopping? You get what I'm saying? But then man, Academics is gonna know, man, this type of thing I can already see. Certain things you're gonna know, yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt to try pattern this thing. She looks like a thing that could try and set man up. But these man, they're nobody, so they're saying what, anything can run still. same
I'm
way.
just excited, isn't it? Especially, I feel like if you're in a group of man them and like only one man's like he's gone, you're not gonna be accustomed to that lifestyle, and you're gonna get excited because man can bring things around. He's got the massive yard.
You know, you think because my man's academics, you can just do what you
Do
want.
Yeah, literally. Like,
And do a cupboard.
Let's do a train.
yo, bro, let's invite all the girls round now. It's like you gotta think that's a man's yard. That's a man's yard.
Let's do a train on this girl.
Right now. Fuck it.
In the pool, bro.
Cameras.
Bro, he's sleeping. That's cool, man.
I feel like Akademiks is the guy to have a lot of fake friends.
Yeah, 100.
He looks like that sort of guy.
Show the picture of the meme.
You know the rich
Bro.
Friend with the mansion.
That's what he is.
You're just there for the.
That's bro.
Yeah, he don't look like he has some real friends with him still.
Rated breads.
Next topic still.
Let's switch up a bit, man.
Switch it
It's
up.
getting dark in here.
Wonder what the comments said.
It's probably what was my man that was in our comments. What's his name? Marvelous or something.
Is it long too?
I think you just need to close it, thing, go back on it to get the chat back up.
But would that mess up? Probably, innit?
Probably still.
Yeah. Don't bother.
Click on it quick. The chat thing, the chat tab.
Right, it's not there.
Press the X at the top right.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. I'll try and let me see something quick.
Bear with.
Bear with us. I see Ramsdale come up on this thing.
Ramsdale.
Yeah,
I've
I've
seen
seen
his
he's
Twitter.
he's linked with a couple moves away.
Even in Ketty, you're gonna see that.
Forrest are trying to grab him in it.
Oh, word.
Ramsdale.
No, Nikea.
Where's on Ramsdale?
25 M's for Nikea. Got rejected.
What by us?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna want at
They want
least
a 30.
at least 30 for that, man. Come on.
30. They want a 30. I don't think anything will pop up now.
Yeah, probably from now.
Big Grammy.
You know them Transformer, Chris? Barbecue one.
I don't think they have the barbecue.
They only got the red one.
Yeah, it's the red one. Yeah.
Alright.
Jesse knows.
Oh, yeah, I just got one. Did it?
Oh, what, you got barbecue?
No,
The red one's still. What's the red flavor? Spicy thing.
Flaming hot. Yeah. No, yeah, the spicy thing. It's nice though.
Oh, yeah, no, isn't it?
Alright, let's get back into
Free the guys.
the guys. Well, not the guys that are actually,
Rapist.
but yeah, get into this thing still. But context in it. Basically, there's a discussion going on online about.
Wait. They can't see this thing.
You can't see what.
You got this tab's not connected to that.
Other tab. Just go hover over the Google Chrome. And go to the other tab. The Brez one, look, that one.
Oh, this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, you gotta look at that one still. Okay.
No worries.
Beat down your blood clot.
But yeah,
Don't
cool.
play with me, baby.
Yeah, there's this topic going around, this question in it. So basically, a story's gone on where a guy's got a baby mum, and he's got a new wife in it, and with his baby mum, I think he's just got one new. Obviously, he's come up to the youth's birthday now. The youth stays with the baby mum, by the way, and then fucking so cool now. My man's got a new wife, whatever, and when it's the youth's birthday, he ain't invited the wife, but he's invited just the baby dad. So obviously it's kind of trending, isn't it? But let's see what my man has to say. So.
Birthday party because your new spouse is not invited.
Yes.
Zach, really?
You said my spouse, my new spouse,
Is not invited to the
so
birthday
we're
party.
we're married. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm trying to make sure they're married because I don't want. I don't.
Well,
want
that's that. I'm speaking.
Okay.
I'm only
Go ahead.
speaking from. Okay, if we're just dating, no, I'm not gonna miss it.
Mhm.
But if we're married, yes. If my wife isn't and can't come to the party, it's okay. I'll throw one myself. Me and my
Okay.
wife will throw a separate party because we are one and we should be able to go. And if we can't go, that's like I said, we will throw my child a whole nother party and do it our way. You know what I'm saying? Or it may not be a party, but we will do.
Yeah, nah, stop.
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep still. Because you know what it is? You see, like, just to be devil's advocate, like, do you know how awkward it will be as the other half coming to...
Yeah.
Like, you don't know anyone there.
Family.
The whole other side of the family's there. You could be the reason why they're not together now. So it's like, why are you pulling up for?
I disagree with that though.
I think
like you don't have unless
because the youth's 10. It's not like
yeah,
a baby
but
youth,
then it's like
so
yeah,
I'm saying,
true.
right,
So
the youth's probably pulling up same way
she's probably got a relationship with the
that's
youth.
what I'm saying. It's not even like and I think also on this thing as well, the new spouse and the baby mum are cool, but it's just like I'm not inviting. Like,
no, but it's just an awkward thing to be at.
No, but I mean,
what I'm saying.
It's,
no, bro, it's awkward.
No, because alright, cool. Then man, flip it back onto you, man. Cool, it's same situation now. But would you want your baby mum's new man to be there? Because what are you gonna say? It's not that deep for her.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's the same. I'm saying it's weird for her to be there, isn't it? It's awkward. Like even if I'm the other person that's coming pulling up, that's awkward for man to be there.
But you're gonna feel a type of way. Cool, you roll without your new wife.
Yeah.
You get there and your baby mum's new boyfriend there. You're gonna feel a type of way, no?
I can't lie. I don't think it's that. I think
it's not that deep.
I can't lie. I don't think it's deep for me to roll my ones, and I don't think it's deep for me to roll with her. Neither's deep.
Because it's my you.
Yeah, personally, I'm still rolling.
At the end of the day, it's my you,
So
innit?
like, if she hasn't invited her, cool.
No, I'm rolling with her.
Stay.
I wouldn't want to roll with her.
Let's roll.
I wouldn't want to roll with her.
If he's 10, we shouldn't be at the point where this is
a conversation.
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
you know what it is as well? Like if I roll with her, it could kind of come across like I'm trying to stunt or like a jealousy thing. It could come across that way. I'm just saying, innit?
It could, but I'm saying, right, what if baby mum's their new boyfriend? It's not a stunning thing.
She could be doing the same thing of trying to stunt. Like, right, this is my new shit.
Then cool, but it's that's why.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm.
The kid's birthday.
That's what I'm saying. So my only priority is man's just gonna be there for my kid's birthday, whether I'm with my new missus or not. Do you know what I'm saying? Me and my baby mum can be cool, but I just feel it would be awkward for me to bring my new wife to. Even if she's got a relationship with my youth, it's just like
I don't.
Man shouldn't have to bring her around.
That's where a man has to disagree when man I'm saying that, because cool, I hear what you're saying, but then when do you wake up and say
chat saying it's not that deep?
But when do you wake up and say, right, boom, you know what, this time my wife can come? Because so what are you saying, from now and every birthday she has, you're gonna say, I'm not inviting. That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense. When are you gonna say, right, cool, actually this time you can come? Yeah.
It's a sticky one still.
I think it's just BS in it. Personally, I'll just roll there.
Like, just to be like, I'll make it personal, innit? Like, obviously, my mum and dad are not together, but I feel like there's certain places. If I was to do like a party or something like that, I would not invite my mum and my dad. If that makes sense.
If you was having a party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like,
I understand that though.
My mum would come, but I feel like, yeah, my dad's a weirdo still.
But that's
pull up with his
same
knee.
way,
Yeah.
Dad would pull up understand that because that's from the kids.
Yeah, but alright, cool. My mum wouldn't pull up with her other half if she had one. Do you know what I'm saying?
And your dad.
But dad's different. Dad's pulling up with everything. Dad's pulling up.
All five.
All five of them.
Kids.
Yeah.
You know you're holding the little one.
Yeah.
Alright then, so what if you're throwing a party for your you then? You inviting baby mum and baby mum's boyfriend?
Yeah, roll truth, bro.
So then how can man do that and it be calm?
I wouldn't invite him, but if he rolls up, man will.
If he rolls, he rolls. I don't feel like
I'm not gonna specifically say don't invite them or invite them. If you roll up with him, that's cool. It's my kid's birthday. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's not gonna say, well, don't bring your boyfriend, or yeah, you can bring your boyfriend.
Okay, so then what? You man are saying it's not that deep because because your wife isn't invited. So obviously you done the thing like, alright, your baby mum said to you, yeah, roll, boom, it's so and so, it's Kyra's birthday tomorrow. Like, yeah, be there tomorrow, innit? But she doesn't mention anything about your new wife. You're saying it's not that deep.
Yeah, it's not.
So if she goes, right, boom, yeah, it's Kyra's birthday tomorrow, but don't bring Tiana.
Cool.
Why?
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not making it a thing. I was just like,
No,
it's my
no,
youth's
I
birthday.
wouldn't- I wouldn't like make it a thing, but I'd be like, why not? But obviously, she's put a valid reason across. Like,
What's the valid reason?
I just think
The fact
like,
she said it means there was a
I
reason.
I think if she's like just gone like, yo,
She wouldn't say it without a reason.
You finish.
She wouldn't say
feel
it.
like-
She wouldn't say it without a reason. So
feel
I
like
wouldn't
if she-
question it any
I feel like
further.
if she said like, yeah, cool. Like obviously, I just don't feel like the atmosphere is gonna be for my family over. He's gonna have his family over. I just feel like you should come because obviously your dad, whatnot. If she's come with something like that, cool, say nothing. But if she started, I don't like the way she looked at me.
That's the only.
I don't like the way she looked at me.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only valid reason that could make sense. That's the first thing I thought of.
That if she said to you, nah, don't bring so and so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say like. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's because I would know myself. That's the reason that if it was the other way around, I would do the same thing.
No, but majority girls don't rate you, girl. You already know that. Majority, not let me be respectful, but majority baby mums, they're not happy to see their baby dads moving on.
Of course not.
You get what I'm saying? So you already know.
Who would be happy to see that?
That reasoning there isn't valid enough, anyways. You get what I'm saying?
It's mad still.
Let's see the comments, see what people are saying on this thing. There was a whole thing still. But yeah, cool. My husband's baby mum threw a birthday party for their 10-year-old daughter yesterday. The baby mum told my husband that I was not invited, so my husband did not go. Now my husband's family, mostly unmarried women, are bashing him for his decision to stand with me, and they're accusing him of being a bad father. His own mother said that I should have gone. I should have been understanding and not become upset if he had gone to the party without me. The baby mom and I have no bad blood, but we have never been disrespectful. We have never been disrespectful to one another. I've not had an argument or any dispute, but she told my husband that I was not welcome to the party because of my attitude. By the way, his daughter loves me and I am known for being very kind and direct. Is my husband right for standing with me, or should he have left me?
Alright, cool. Now there's context to it. The reason why she said she's not welcome is because of her attitude. It's like
that's not even enough context. What attitude? But yeah, go on.
that's what I'm saying. It's not enough context, but it's like there's context as to why she weren't invited, isn't it? So it's like she could have been like, yeah, I'm not going, but he's standing with her. I feel like he's kind of in the wrong because it's like it's your youth's birthday. It's their 10th birthday. It's a big birthday. Kids remember their 10th birthday. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to be there regardless. You could have had that conversation with your baby mum after innit, and said, yo, right, obviously man would have liked my wife to be there. Obviously she has a relationship with my child, whatnot. You're gonna say that she can't roll because of her attitude. That's disrespectful. But obviously he's gone and stood by her and not pulled up. I feel like if she's like real, like she can't be mad if he went without her. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like she should have been like, nah, go. Like, come on, it's your daughter's birthday. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't not go because your gal's mad that she can't roll. Oi.
When you get married, let's read the comments. So when you get married, nobody comes before your spouse.
That's cat. Got kids.
You know what the funny fact still, but I've asked a couple girls here, but like I've asked them like, when you get married and you have, let's say you've been with your husband for like 5, 6, 7 years, and you have like a year.
Oh, that's good.
If you had to choose one to survive,
No,
a lot of girls say their husbands.
One to survive what?
Like if one of them was to, let's say it was just a theory, just a random thing that man was saying, but like if you had to pick one or the other, like one, like saving off a cliff. Boom.
But what the fuck?
No, a lot of girls say they're man. A lot of girls.
That's
say
man's
they're man.
flesh and blood, bro. I made that.
Man, them don't look. Girls don't look at it like that though, because it's called 15, 20 years. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking after my youth for 20 years. Boom, he's gonna leave me. I'm gonna be lonely again. However,
Can
man's
happen with your husband.
No, but they're saying they're more on it's me and my husband forever, innit? Man's gonna have him from.
No, it's your kid forever, bro. Regardless, even if your kid moves out, bro, you're still gonna have a relationship with your child, regardless. That's got your surname. That's got your blood.
You're gonna have a child, but that's not the point. They're lonely. That's girl. You know, girl. Man, them can
You
be
can
lonely.
find, you can
Girls
find, you can find another husband. You can't go and find another kid, bro.
It's facts. It's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, man ain't experienced it, innit? Like, but that feeling of having a child must be crazy. Like, imagine, like Ray, it must be a mad feeling, like, finding out you've got a child. Like, it's a blessing, fam. Whereas like a wife, bro, like, you can go get married 5 times, bro.
It's literally you.
Literally.
You, but
I'm going to see my dad get married again. Just like, you know what I'm saying? I was more excited when I found out he's having a youth, because it's like, raw, it's a youth, bro. If you're having a youth, bro. Like, I haven't seen you get married, bro. I've seen a youth, bro.
Alright, then get into this one still. To go around quickly, just see, kind of gauge what one parent household, innit? Mum, dad.
What, me?
Yeah.
Mine's a bit complicated.
Cause you grew up in.
bro,
I
you
grew
know,
up in
one
both.
parent household.
Nah, you
I grew up
you
with
grew up
both,
in
though,
two.
innit?
You grew up in.
I grew up with both for a little bit.
But only, like,
But his was recent.
mine was recent.
How recent?
Like,
maybe a year before I knew still.
yeah, like 20.
Like, he was a
I was
big
like 17.
Oh, I thought your thing was longer.
Nah, it's recent.
He's quick in there.
You know what I'm saying?
He's quick.
17, bro. I lived with my dad till I was 17. Mum and dad 17.
I feel like
One.
6.
So our man's had a single parent
Yours
household
is
as
both
an
in a
adult.
two-parent household as well.
Yeah, for some years, for like maybe 10 years, then 10 years off.
Okay. Alright, cool.
I'm dating a man
With me, two-parent.
that does not come from a 2-parent household. I don't care what race you are.
You came from a 2-parent household?
Reload it, what did she say?
Life, I'm not dating a man that does not come from a 2-parent household. I don't care what race you are.
You came from a 2-parent household?
No, but I'm gonna explain to you why. There's a big difference with the man who was raised with his mother and father versus a man who was just raised with his mother. And I had the pleasure of marrying a guy who was raised by his mom, and I dated seriously a guy who was raised by both parents. It's a big difference. And coming from a household where I was raised by my mom, as a grown woman, I'm telling you, it's a difference.
You still understand the difference.
She ain't defining what the difference is, but there is like,
Yeah, because I want to hear. It's good that mandem are from different, but I want to hear what the mandem think the differences are still. Because I'm not gonna lie, man's
look,
heard-
that comment, it says you can come from a 2-parent household and still come from a broken home. Too much importance is put on how things are perceived.
That's what I think.
That's
No,
that's
but
literally
man's
what I was
heard-
thinking the
That's
whole
cap.
time. She
That's
was,
cap still. The two parent is a big difference.
It is a
still.
difference.
It is a-
Parent is definitely a big.
It's not about broken home. It obviously
it
what
can play a part.
What she's saying is facts, innit? Obviously, you can have a 2-parent household, but
It's not-
your dad's moving around. He's not really about, or your mum's always at work. So there's variables, but
That's what I was.
definitely when it comes to like parenting and stuff like that. Obviously, if you're a brother, let's say, and who would you say predominantly brothers? If it's a 1-parent household, they'll be with their mum.
Mum.
Obviously, you're missing out on a whole male side, innit? So you're gonna have female traits. You're gonna, you know what I mean? You're just
fact,
you're
still.
just gonna be lacking certain stuff in it. And then if you was with a male, you're gonna be lacking, you know what I'm saying? So do you get what I'm saying? And some of this stuff you see kind of manifesting with how people move.
Because even like I got a cousin in my family, like he's only been around females like his whole life. So it's like, man, I thought he was gay for a while because of how his demeanor and how he was moving. Because it's like you've only been around women your whole life, so certain things you're not gonna act a certain way. I'm looking at him, I'm like, bro, like, why are you moving?
You see,
weird.
like women, for instance, yeah, like a man, certain women, you couldn't do wrong, and then they'll always kind of, forgive you, or do you know what I'm saying to you? Whereas the male's gonna say, no, you gotta learn your lesson. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like, you might get rapped at school, come back to your mum, tell her your mum might do a big madness, police, this and that.
Yeah.
And then with certain man, you might get rapped. That might be saying, well, what did you do?
You know what I mean? What did you do? What you didn't? You better go back and
Go back and
defend
rap
yourself. So you know, like if you go back home to your mum, you could be crying. Your mum's gonna accept that. Like, oh, he cried, he's hurt. Da da da. Whereas your dad's gonna be like, what the hell are you doing?
I do
Like,
believe there's like certain traits that you might get from your dad, you can still get from your mum. Still, there's little things, for example, similar to that. It's a bit different, isn't it? But obviously, like my mum, like when I've had my nieces and my nephews and little cousins around and that, and they're just crying, like babies. I'm talking about crying, toddlers. You know, at that age, they're obviously you want you just cuddle them and whatnot. You just look after them, but you still got to teach them from young. You get what I'm saying? So obviously, my little cousin used to be crying all the time, and my auntie would always go pick him up. You get what I'm saying? Stop crying. My mum used to say, "Yo, let him cry, innit? Let him cry. Whether it's an hour or two, let him cry, because he's gonna learn. Stop crying, innit? If you stop begging for attention, innit? If you actually need something, they'll cry. It will come sort you out. Don't be crying for the sake of." That's kind of similar to what Ray's saying, like. Right, if the youth comes home, mum's gonna be like, "Oh, what happened?" Still, my mum's still like that. To be fair, though, I'm not gonna lie, but I still thought there's certain lessons you can get from.
But I feel like, from my perspective, sorry, like my mum grew up with a lot of boys, innit, like older brothers, innit. So the way she grew up, she had a lot of males around her, so she knew when raising me to handle me a certain way, so I didn't come across. Like, what's the best way to put it? Like feminine. I don't want to use the word feminine, but that way, innit? Like, she gave me that hard, like, same way. If man said to my mum, "Mum, man got punched up at school," my mum would be like, "Bro, what did you do, bruv? Like, why you got punched up? Or why didn't you go back there and punch my man up or whatever?" So it's like, but it depends on how your parents raised you. Really.
Like personally, because obviously man have both. More with my mum, but obviously I think also the culture plays a part still.
Environment,
Because obviously, like, my dad's directly from Jamaica, innit? They live a certain way out there. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like it can also depend. Like, obviously, you do have that father figure. Like, there's some things obviously your mum can't do, and that's just because they weren't brought up like that. Or it's not made like that. There's some life experiences that you're gonna go through that your mum can't really guide you on how to do it. So obviously, I feel like sometimes what like you'll find yourself doing is trying to like adopt a father figure. So that could even be like in like a friend, like, or in like just
another family member,
and your cousin and an uncle, and you try and replace that like dad thing. But obviously, not living with a dad, it kind of also depends on your dad, because you cannot live with your dad and then he's just gone and maybe he don't chat to you as much. But then you can also not with your life, but you see your dad. You know what I mean? You do see, because I know, like, for example, you get him saying you always see your dad. Like, if you ask my local, he probably always sees his dad, so you can still have that relationship with your dad, still chat to him about certain things, but obviously you just don't have the presence.
But I think mine's mad different, because it's like, there's certain things man will chat to my dad about, I'll never chat to mum. No, other way around. Like, I chat to my mum about pretty much everything. But like with my dad, man, don't really.
You have a bond with your mum, innit? I feel like your mums are different, because it's like
even like literally
like when you're born, for example, like the whole main bonding is with your mum. Like, you even learn about it, like the whole main.
It's mad still.
The main attachment is with your mum, and then obviously your dad is like.
You have to build that.
They call it like a. I can't remember what it's like a secondary attachment. They call it something, innit?
It's literally.
Where like, because you start to kind of get that relationship when you're a bit older. Do you know what I mean?
But,
you kind of
what you got to deep though is like, when it comes to men and women, like, women have a whole different upbringing to males. So say for instance now, when man grew up, man in school, man had to learn how to operate around man them, you know, how to, you know, like streetwise elements and stuff like that. But you gotta think, like, certain women, they'll be big women, they'll never know what that's about. They'll never know about, yo, don't move around this area and don't do this, don't watch a man. They never know about them ones. Like, say for instance, obviously it happens with girls, but you know them ones when you're walking on the street and like you and the brother are, like just watching each other or something like that, and it can turn to a rock. And do you get what I'm saying? And like the physical, like they don't know that whole side, innit? So it's like if you're growing up and you imagine you completely just don't have that,
You're gonna be unaware.
that understand. You're gonna be unaware. It's like one girl I know, she's just complete. She thinks like this era is just the worst era ever, and she's scared for her youth to go out on the street. You get what I'm saying to you? Because knives and this and that. But then obviously from a male's perspective, we know it's not. We know it's not that, innit? We know like these situations can happen, but it's not. It's not just step outside and it's actually crucial that you do step outside and maneuver around, because otherwise, when you get older, you're gonna be lost out here. Do you know what I'm saying?
And it also depends like on the. I feel like what she said. The reason why I can't really agree with it, 'cause I feel like it depends on what's around you. Because again, you could have 2-3 older brothers. You know what I mean? Or you might just have a sister. So now you're just in a house full of girls. You know what I mean? Or you might be in a house full of man. You know, like, you know what I mean? I think it just depends. Your dad might be how Ray was saying. He might know how to operate around the streets and he might know what to tell you. But then your dad might also be a neek. So he might just be, you know what I mean? He might not know anything and might not know how to teach you how to, you know what I mean, be a general. I think it just depends on the whole.
So then
Depends on the environment.
Going based off what you man are saying, you man bringing it back to the video, like when it comes to chatting to a girl or getting to know a girl or dating her, that's not relevant. That she's from a one-parent, two-parent household. Yeah,
You can tell.
It's not relevant, but you can definitely, I think.
You can tell.
You can tell.
You can gauge. I can't lie. You can gauge.
You can gauge. Very gauge still.
No, girls, if they don't have their father, they're very different still.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying, G?
100%.
Because
But that's
what you got to mean that obviously they might have brothers and whatnot. It's better if they do have brothers, but what it means is there was no protection element. So that means they would have probably experienced bare wild stuff. Do you know what I'm saying, G? And this is where the whole trauma madness comes from. And you see people wiling out. You know, you ask the simple question, people are wiling out, punching windows and all that type of.
I feel like the better question she should have, like the better way to phrase that is if your dad was in your life or not, rather than in your household.
So then why do you think
if your dad wasn't in your life, then yes.
So why do you think? Because we've been seeing it on flipping Pot the Berlin. Why do you think it's becoming? Because I never heard this 3-4 years ago.
What like?
Nah, they're all 30 plus.
A lot of girls saying you gotta have a relationship with both your parents and blah blah blah.
Nah, no one talks like that. To be fair, that's just internet.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
stupid thing.
That's just trying to go viral. Talk.
She trying to go viral.
So what, man? Can she have expectations like that though? If she's not, cause that's all mad.
All that stuff there, I'll be raw, but obviously women tend to come with these things. But all that stuff is goofy. That's the stuff where it's like I'm gonna prejudge someone. Like it's a bit like the horoscope stuff. You know, women have these little things like, yo, if man does this, then nah, I can't be with him. But for me, it's not really realistic because I think if she was to meet, we just throw it out there, Drake, she'll do a thing with him regardless of whatever. But it sounds good on the internet, though. So, sounds good on the internet, but realistically, you know what I mean? You know, Idris pull up, it's all irrelevant.
Cat.
Boy,
Just talking.
get into the next thing still. Yeah, Ray, what are you doing if you're does this?
Open your eyes. Ooh. What's wrong?
BMW. What?
Yo, this your surprise.
BMW. What's that?
This your surprise.
It's your car. It's your car. Now you can get to work. Now you ain't got to ride.
This yours.
I didn't want that.
This
You ain't want it.
This yours paid for.
It's yours. Pay for it. Fresh off the lot. What's wrong with it?
I wanted a Tesla.
What? Look
Tesla?
at this car. I didn't have enough for the Tesla.
Yeah, we'll have the discussion.
Do you know what's funny, Cause
Even
I've
this
seen
one, hold on. Even
I'm
this
just saying, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't know
And
what.
I'm just saying, I see the back.
You don't know what color. You don't know what color it is, though.
I don't care.
What you mean you don't care? It's your birthday. I'm trying to make you feel special.
And I never said I wanted to go yard.
Well, look, just at least open it up.
I don't want it. I don't want that. I didn't
Come
ask
on,
for that.
man.
You know what I asked for.
I just spent so much money on it. I spent
you should've
$4,000 on this.
And
Come
you know
on.
what that's what I went to? A car payment for my G-Wagon.
Alright, but you know, I just...
$4,000 for my Van Cleef. I didn't ask for a go yard. You buy me what you want me to have.
I understand that. Just look at it. Goddamn, bro. Just look at it.
No, I don't want that shit. I don't want that.
How could they have got
on,
4
man. I know
months
my
of
girl.
content from this?
I know my girl.
Just because I wear brown hair does not mean that
I
I'm
know
brown.
my girl, man. Just
You
open
don't
it
know.
up. Open
My
it up,
favorite color
babe.
is pink.
Babe, open
That's
it. Open
goofy
the
when you
bag
got
up.
massive
Yeah.
Uno cards.
The thing is, I was looking into this thing. You know already. I
You
was
got
looking-
jumbo Uno
I was
cards.
looking into this thing, thinking this is cap still. But
There's probably people out there that
I
are
was
running
seeing
shit
a lot
like
of girls were.
She didn't even have pillowcases.
A lot of girls were getting were on her side, innit? Because they were saying, "Rah, obviously, cool. You be grateful what you get, but it's also about knowing partner, innit? If you know your partner wants, I don't know, something like clearly, and you get like completely different.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get
You
that.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I was thinking, rah.
But if man spent that much on the bag, you better use that bag.
You know what's
No,
funny?
but that's
Do you lot
bullshit, that's
remember
bullshit.
that? Even though it's wrong, like, do you not remember that? I don't know, like, over for Christmas, if you ask for something, like, you might ask your mum or your dad for something, and you've said it a couple of times, but then it's just the other variant.
opposite,
The
yeah.
other variant of it. And you're sitting there trying not to be
Vexed.
trying not to be vexed, but you're vexed.
Thanks, mum.
But the parents angle was like, you can allow them because they're paying
Yeah.
bills and that.
Yeah.
But whereas like in this situation as well, because if it was like, I don't know, like a Ted Baker bag, it's like, okay, you're buying it. But if it's, you can see it's an expensive bag. And also on top of this video, if you actually zoom further down, there's a Rolex in there. And he's like, oh, open the bag. She's like, I don't want no fucking Rolex. Like, I wanted the deeper to
Yeah, but
put
she's
down on my...
clapping because no girl's really doing that. Come on, like.
Yeah, no, they are still.
No,
Do you know what?
that's
Do you know what I
not
think the
good.
bigger conversation is with this thing? It's just in general. I think it's actually mashing up society. It's the whole entitlement angle. So I think like what Reese said, yeah, man had them situations where if man's parents, man wanted this and that, and then it never came, then you're walking around vexed and that. But I think the quicker you understand that, you know, not even that, like, just, the quicker you understand, man might not get nothing. So man just got to be happy with whatever.
Be humble
Then,
with what you've
you know, or I'll just get shit myself. Like, when you just have these views on life, then
You're
you
not
live
gonna
a,
get anywhere.
you live a much more cleaner life still. It's the entitlement thing, because you have people, it's their birthday. Like, imagine it was your girl's birthday now, then you didn't do nothing. You're gonna have beef.
Yeah.
But it's like, really, man doesn't really owe anyone anything still. You know you do it because you want to do it, but don't, like, it's not a beef
That's
thing.
the point. You do it because you want to.
Yeah.
Show like, yeah, like.
That's how I kind of think that it is mashing up, and the thing is, it's getting peaker by the year because it's like really and truly, it's all about the like for example, it got to a point where I can't lie, man don't really like presents still.
No,
Just for the mere fact that I feel like
It's
Man,
like
I
I owe you.
now.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know
I'm
what I
saying.
mean?
Yeah,
It's
no,
like-
because I never liked it because it's like, right, you got me this.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I
like,
have to
now I've got to double that.
Man's got to one up you.
But like the thing is, it's like why do I
do
feel
I have
like
to?
a
Yeah.
present that you've given me? It's
Listen,
like almost.
you know me,
picky.
when it's my birthday, I'll hold. If you really want to get man something, I'll hold a pair of forces. Otherwise, don't get me anything.
Yeah, no, I
still,
always say
do you know what I'm
that.
saying?
Like, bro,
Give me
a bottle of
give me a score or something.
Give me a
like
score,
that.
cuz.
I'm easy still.
Buy me a Nando's
I
and
just-
food.
Easy.
But the thing is that man shouldn't feel like that. A man, because it's like I know for example, it's only because I know if you've bought me a PS5, let's say $5
Crazy.
$6, you've taken me out. Now I know in your head.
You're
you know
gonna-
what I mean?
no,
You're
literally,
ready
that's what
for
it
the
is as well.
holiday spa
Because the
date.
girl will buy you
Van
the mad
Cleef.
gift, and
Yeah,
it's the
flowers.
expectation that like you've got to.
Wait.
Now I bought you this.
No,
You gotta do better than
no,
that.
No, don't get it twisted though. I don't believe every girl thinks.
Yeah,
that.
not
I
every
think
girl.
subconsciously.
But
though,
subconsciously.
like, I feel like if for example, same situation, PS5, let's say 2 days out hotel and that, racking up to
Man can't go and
back
buy a-
five. I'm saying if you came on her birthday, you know, a little 2-3 bills, 2 bills. I think in her head, she's still, some good girls are gonna say, yeah, man's happy with that.
Very
But in her
right.
head, she's gonna be like,
I always
Very
believe
rare.
that. The back of her head, she's gonna be like,
Because you're gonna have a single brethren chatting shit.
No, but you know what it is? It's not even necessarily the brethren, it's just what they're looking at.
And then
every day.
online,
It's what they're looking
they'll
at.
see online someone else has been bought a
find,
Goyard and a
when you're-
Rolex.
Like when you're swiping, yeah, like sometimes like when you think about the amount of brain or like the amount of influence you're putting on
Consumerism.
yourself is mad. Because it's like
Yeah,
you
no,
can
that's
keep
the
seeing
correct
it.
term.
Consumerism.
It's consumerism, and this is what people have to
Yeah.
understand. Like, man, actually have to start getting off the consumerism thing. That's what my thoughts are these days, isn't it? Like, because it can't. It's like Valentine's, Christmas, all of these things. Yeah, you're making man, you're forcing man to go out and spend money that I don't even want to spend. Like,
No, it's
being
like
real.
you got Christmas, then you got Boxing Day right
Mother's
after.
Day comes,
The New Year's
this and that.
sales.
And then
Black Friday.
all of these things, if you don't like adhere to them, you're basically a scumbag. It's like, hold
You're
on.
weird.
It's like, hold on, no, I'm not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What? Because I didn't buy you shit
no,
for
but that's what I'm saying.
Valentine's
This
Day.
is how you know the game's getting corrupt because at the beginning it was like, right, niggas are broke. Then it became like, cool, niggas started getting their money up, started buying girls designers, and now this is the next phase we're entering. It's like, raw, cool, you bought me designer, but it's not
what I wanted.
Like it needs to be what I want.
no, that's been it though, because obviously if you're with a like high maintenance girl and she fucks with Gucci bags and Prada bags and that, you can't pull up with a Guess bag now.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying?
Even worse, if you've presented like a certain lifestyle to her, maybe showing her you've got peas or whatever, or you've said to her, yeah, man, we'll buy you whatever.
Yeah, it's big
You've
pressure.
gone and
still.
bought her the Guess
Big
bag
pressure.
or the DKNY bag. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that still.
But you
No, but
always,
even him, he bought the Goya and the Rollie. And
yeah, but
Yeah,
this is
this
cap.
is-
Yeah,
But the
this is
thing
cap.
is like, it's more just a discussion because that's bullshit. But what's I about to say? But yeah, like how I was saying with the with the thing that girls do as well, it's like I feel like they don't also. I'm not saying that girls do deserve presents, whatever you do deserve flowers, karma. I'm not saying that you don't, but like they never really add up what you even do still on a daily basis. Still,
The drive.
I don't think they understand
2 a.m.
sometimes.
dropping
Like,
you home.
like, man's giving you pure presents. You ain't even clocked. Still.
No, girls will always be a bill. So anyone that
Yes,
says
they are.
that
No, they
they're
are.
not a bill.
Girls are a bill. But the thing is like nowadays, you know what you're signing up for, innit? Like, I can't even lie.
Bro, man.
If you signed up and think it wasn't a bill, then that's just
Man moved to something yesterday. I'm just chatting rubbish and I've gone, what's your ideal first date? She was being dead serious. She was like, you gotta take me shopping. So I've just gone, yeah.
But I'm saying even
Shopping.
even the girls that are calmer than that, they're still a
a price.
Do you know what it is? And I'm not even violating, but it's from when like if a girl classes herself like up here, yeah, and like let's say there's not so good looking to everyone girls. These girls have now started getting the same shit
Treatment
that the girls
that-
up here were getting. Probably even better. So now everyone's up here. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's been put on a everyone's
pedestal.
now up there.
Everyone's
still.
experienced that treatment, so
But it's
everyone
like,
wants
wait,
it
hold on.
permanently now.
Her man got her 10 Van Cleefs and a bloody experience in South Africa. Like, you know what I mean? This and that. Just be thinking about. Do you know what it is? That's what I'm. The thing
I'm
is
getting
we-
a DK
We've actually
bag.
spoken about it. Like youths are just going mental these days. So they're making it like
They're ruining the game still.
They're making everything materialize now. I was saying that shit don't have to be materialized.
Because you know it is as well.
Materialised.
What I feel like is happening, niggas will have money but not know how to chat to gals, so just use the money to try and impress.
Because think about it like this. It's even like my man, the conversation talking about where a man paid for it. Like, think about how much bullshit it cuts out. Like, all right, let's say you fucked up, man, come with the Birkin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if it's not,
Come
they
with the
can't,
big
they can't chat
orange
to it.
Hermie bag.
If they're not trying to, like, if they're just trying to keep her there,
Man will just entertain it. It's literally just entertainment.
Yeah.
Here's a little Birkin.
Man, you know what? Man, just
We're
gonna
going
go crazy
Barca for a
that.
weekend.
You know, like you ain't taking her out in 2 weeks, or you just do the crazy night. Crazy
Proper
night.
splash up. Yeah, we're going to Dubai. Quick.
Fuck it.
I paid for it.
We're not the 5,000 cash app. And it's not even that. It's like I feel like girls are just gonna start saying broke use. It's like man, them have stuff going on all the time. What are you talking?
Broke keys, but man want us to cover all the bills.
If they knew what if they knew what men were doing, You would even have the broke word.
Quickly go through some. You might see this by the way,
He proposed to her.
Yeah. So, because obviously that's one thing I actually genuinely didn't know. I didn't know it makes sense. I didn't clock it though. Because obviously wedding rings, you both have a wedding ring, but engagement.
Yeah, you both have engagement. No, men can have engagement.
No, but it's genuinely
Yeah,
just a
you
joint.
just give the
It's just so, but obviously, so when I saw this, I was kind of confused. But yeah, this is a bit weird. So, man, those girls doing that to them.
Might do a backflip.
No, I think you do still do the same. I think engagement ain't that deep.
For me?
Not like that though.
Yeah.
Is this for me?
Not in the club.
Yeah, don't do the thing.
No, but in the club though, that's what I'm saying. You're with your girl that you proposed to already. You're gonna say, babe.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm
You're
not
gonna say,
alright. I'll take it now, but we're talking about this after.
On
Still.
the drive home.
We got
Don't
to
do
talk
that
about
again.
this one. Don't worry.
Making us look goofy.
She might have ruined the night. She might have ruined the vibe.
Consider it.
You had something pattern in there, and now boom, everyone knows.
You were scouting. Yeah, I was waiting.
It was bro's last dance for marriage.
You know you're looking around.
Fuck.
Confused.
Nah, that is wild still.
Oh my gosh.
What was going on.
You would even believe this. You got two white people, but underneath there,
Oh my gosh,
it's
I
a
just
black
did that
person.
now. Oh my gosh.
That's so crazy.
He's dark, though.
What the fuck?
I don't know what to
Did that
say.
now.
That's so crazy. You would even believe this. You got two white people, but underneath there,
Oh my gosh,
it's
I
a
just
black
did that
person.
now. Oh my gosh.
That's so crazy.
What the fuck?
I don't.
Knowing me, I would have drove straight past that. It must be for like it's hard. It's bad to say, but it must be for like a skit or something.
Surprised they could find one that was capable of staying still during the entire meal.
Damn.
Not all black people are originally Africans.
$9.
True African will never do such.
For the bag, someone's doing that.
I guarantee you, those two are Democrats, and because of okay. Yeah, a lot of nonsense. So.
That is very well done.
And then you can see it right there. The suspect
This killed me.
trying to get into
You almost
somebody's
bust
property
case,
or
so
still trying
you
to
haven't seen
hide.
this.
And then you can see it right there. The suspect trying to get into somebody's property or still trying to hide, but doing a very, very poor job of it right there. LAPD coming to a stop. Oh, come on, guys. He's right there. The officer's running right by him. They're going right by him. I'm sorry, Angie, our pilot today, talking on O2, trying to tell the officers that this suspect is right there. And again, you just saw that. Oh my goodness, I just feel so bad for those officers making their way back now. It's the blue car. There we go. Somebody's getting the information. Somebody's got to be getting the information. Keep coming around, Ange. Keep coming around. Keep coming around. That suspect, unbelievable. We're watching this live, and you have to understand that these officers, they don't know what the information that we know. But again, that LAPD helicopter just arriving. There you go. Some of those officers must be getting that information. There you go. There you go.
Look,
and now
that's
that
what
suspect
does.
going into custody. Wow. Wow. And they haven't seen him yet. This is unbelievable. There we go.
Because bro's not even moved, you know. Bro's thinking, I'm just waiting for him to. Bro's just thinking, I'm waiting for him to grab it.
Some of those officers must be getting that information. There you go. There you go. And now that suspect going into
Bro's just
custody.
waiting
Wow.
for him to grab
Right
it.
here, I know he was thinking.
No, because he looked right and then looked straight. And his brethren clocked it.
Wow.
Look.
They
He
haven't
looks
seen
right.
him yet.
He
This
doesn't
is
clock. He's,
unbelievable.
oh shit.
There we go. Oh my gosh.
Bro still ain't moved. Someone, I think one of the comments was like, bro was like 1 second away from losing 5 stars on the GTA.
It was flashing.
Flashing, you know it's about to go.
It was almost gone.
It's almost gone. Nah, I probably was as well. I wanted bro to win.
GTA 8. What's this team?
Muriel back for Angulo. Great little ball. Played all the way across. Chance here. Facundo Torres couldn't get it out from underneath his feet. Given away though. Torres taking off the ball. Angulo trying to get it through. Mauricio Pineda blocked it. Still can't be cleared. And it trickles in. Facu Torres will claim it. But that is an absolute...
There's too many men in the box for that to happen.
Ball elsewhere outside of the UK.
Come on, this is the MLS, man.
No,
outside of Europe.
The UK, no, even outside of just the UK, I think it's not Garrett. Because even Gundogan's leaving Barca after a season.
It's probably was he getting Saudi.
Barca move what still?
Barca are broke.
No, but they'll buy, man. Haven't you seen that brother like Vitor? What's his name? Vitor or something.
Yeah.
My man, they're trying to get rid of him, but then they just bought him. He was meant to be the future.
Yeah,
And then-
is that the younger youth?
Yeah, the Brazilian youth. And they're trying to get rid of him. They just signed Gundogan.
Who were they comparing him to? I can't even remember, but he was meant to be the...
Yeah. Getting rid of him because your mouth's come true now.
Yeah.
Getting rid
It
of
was
him.
meant to be-
They've been trying to
and-
get rid of Rafinha for
and-
about
and-
2
Yeah,
seasons.
Yeah, he should have came back to the
How
Premier
much
League.
they cost him a change, didn't he?
Ansu Fati, they wanted. He was meant to be. They gave him. They gave him the 10 shirt.
They put
Yeah, and then he was on loan.
Bro was on loan with
Brighton.
Brighton.
That was peak still.
Now Barca's fall off needs to be studied still. It actually needs to be studied because boy, it was meant to be Barca, Real Madrid forever. Now it's Real Madrid are just cleaning up.
No, they drew today, though.
Madrid yesterday.
Oh, yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, we know it's the first game of the season.
So, assuming the internet's correct about who the person is, do you guys look? I appreciate that y'all keep y'all business to yourselves. Like I'm for it, and that it's not for promo. But is that? Do you guys enjoy that part of it too? Of like, because some people hate having to be private. Some people love being private.
Mm-hmm.
Where are y'all at with it?
The internet don't know a goddamn thing. Let's start there. But I like
So, assuming the internet's
being private. I think it ain't really nobody business. Like listen to the music and you'll know what you need to know.
right. Was it?
Obviously, cool. Everyone knows that she's doing a thing with 21 Savage, innit? But that was more of people doing research and whatnot. But man had to ask you, man, a question. If man was dating her, for example.
Wouldn't mind.
No, but yeah, of course, obviously. But it's a secret. 'Cause I think there's a big difference between privacy and a secret. You get what I'm saying? Once she just said like, right, we keep our thing private, but like everyone knows she's in a relationship. But I'm saying if us man on not on her level, she's keeping it a secret. Is that an issue? Like
If she's keeping the relationship.
She's not telling people.
So to the public, she does.
Because
They don't know.
she's obviously
She's
admitting she's in a relationship, but like it's no one's business in it. But I'm saying the secret thing, the difference between privacy and secret. The secret thing is I'm not telling no one I'm in a relationship. You get what I'm saying? But I'm saying
As long
21
as-
Savage, you's not gonna care. But I'm saying obviously man them that are not on the same level. Raw.
And it's unplugged.
Calm down,
Man, them that are not on the same level.
She got excited.
Man, them not on the same level. Are man them feeling a type of way if man's girl's moving like a secret, making it a secret, innit?
Depends how she's moving, man. If she's out, like, no, I don't know.
No, of course that's fact. That's cat still. It's regardless whether she's even an average girl.
But I think is how do people know she's got a man?
Research.
No, she keeps saying it.
Exactly. So now you're like teasing. You're like pissing around. Do you get what I'm saying?
Because man spoke about it when you're a celebrity, bro. There's no such thing as a private life. Man's gonna do the deep dive.
For you.
Man's pre and Insta stories and man's got post notifications on.
It's a bit like Stormzy. You know, he's broke up with Maya Jama or whatever. Imagine he puts out a post or he starts saying in every other video, yo, got a new girl. What's everyone gonna do?
Everyone's gonna do the most.
Everyone wants to know
out.
who the new girl is.
Regardless.
Now.
Even if you ain't got a girl, things dead. Even if you ain't got a girl or she ain't got a man or whatever, people are gonna try and find out if she's dating anyone regardless. People are gonna try and find out if she's got a man regardless, because it's like she's famous. People are invested in her life. There's probably about 10, 15,000 fan pages just dedicating their life to finding out information about her and that.
So
as a celebrity, there's no such thing as a private life, bro.
So what? But if the girl's keeping it a secret that she's actually in a relationship, not private, people asking her, she said, no, I'm not in a relationship. But obviously, you know that she is with you. Man, them feeling the type of way.
Man's easy, cuz.
What are you man saying?
What, as in? What? That woman want a private?
What do you mean?
If she's saying it's just a secret.
She's not claiming she's in a relationship.
In public, she's
like,
not
it's
claiming
a
she's in a
secret that you two are in a relationship.
I feel like it might have come from his side though. But based on the question you're asking, man doesn't care.
No, yeah, that's from 21 Savage's side still, 100%.
You reckon?
Yeah, I don't think that would be her. She looks like she wants to say it. Like, right, man.
She's waiting to do the
She's
collab post.
dropping the little perks and the Arsenal
I think it just depends what type of person you are, innit? Like me personally, I'm on more of the privacy wave, but I know some people are different. Like some people, they post everything they do, they post who they're with, they post who their girl is, and do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think that way is the way.
People post they post
Evil
their,
eyes rule, man.
People post their, like, I see one thing, yeah, where one girl, I was having a debate with one girl one time. She must have posted some engagement, and then the woman had like a slide, and then she had a big paragraph basically saying, met this brother, and within a month, we fell in love, this and that. Now we're getting engaged. It had the picture, you get what I'm saying? It was in America, so they had the picture, light-skinned brother, kind of gym build, do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was saying to the girl that, right, I'll be real, that's risky maneuvers. That's how I look at it, innit?
No,
because you're posting this whole thing out there. I personally feel you're asking for something to go wrong, basically, and you're going to have to take that. Everyone's going to be like, right, what happened? Obviously, it could last forever, but me personally, I'd rather not post it. But certain people, they're different, innit? They'll post the whole thing out there. So just depends what type of person you are still.
Are you a poster? No, are you a poster?
Anyone in here, I don't really see them posting girls, I'll be honest. It's not really my thing. Like.
But how about the girl posting Mandem?
I don't want anyone posting me. If I'm not posting myself, no, I'll be real. If I'm not posting myself, then why would
I've kind of.
Man's been with a poster.
Kind of had this discussion. Obviously, man's done some things where that obviously the girl wants to advertise, but I'm just like to her, just like,
not
why?
right now.
Do you know what I mean? Like, why?
That's the question.
Literally, why?
No, but this is it's in the same kind of realm as the same type of realm as the entitlement thing. These are things that people feel like they need to post. But actually, don't need to.
You don't need to do anything.
You could be living Gucci.
You know, people have their whole kids and that. I'm not really against it if that's what you want to do, but you have to understand, man doesn't have to do this. Like, it's not something I have to do.
This isn't the normal.
Yeah, like.
Remember, there was no phones at one point.
Yeah, it's literally.
There's
such thing as
post your whole kids. Certain people do. It's cool still, but not. You know what I mean? It's just it's the same with relationship. Like, you know, you post it. So many people I see, they're posting on holiday, doing the most, and then all of a sudden you don't see the post.
Evil eye.
Now you're on your own.
Evil eye. Still,
Yeah,
it's a real thing.
You're on your own all the time. What happened? Oh yeah,
There's quotes.
cool. Do you know what I mean?
Stories just full of quotes now.
Even people, you know, they post their partners on the mains, like main poster.
Oh, on main.
Yeah.
You know the mirror bit.
But you know, you can have one or whatever. But I'm saying when they've got multiple, then what happens? You break up now. And then now you're in a weird situation now because it's like,
how are you gonna tell everyone you're
You know that was
no, but you
like-
got to go back and like remove it and
You know what's a good example for that thing? The Casey Palmer one still. He had him and his girl obviously had bare pictures.
They had the collab.
Casey proposed and that, boom, engaged, boom.
His Instagram's clean.
Before it was saying like soon to be wife. Now it just says.
But that's why it's mad,
mother
bro.
free.
It's like he hasn't even come out and said anything. She ain't come out and said anything. The internet's just looked at his page.
And
there's no post of homegirl, so they've just assumed, yo.
Happens all the time.
That might not even be the case, bro.
No, it probably is
But
the
it-
case. It's right, but it probably is the case
Check his
still.
gram, 'cause I follow him as well.
Yeah, it's peak still. Cause they don't even follow each other and that. It's peak still.
She's gone.
But yeah, keep your life private.
She's gone still.
Yeah, but yeah, back Wednesday 10 p.m. or round about
Yeah,
10
they
p.m.
are.
10 minutes, round 10 p.m. will be there still. But yeah.